Good day, Saturday for our monthly foray into Vecna Eva Run with our four heroes. We have Gravik, uh, Carolyn, Kayland, and Delia all present today. Um, how is everybody?
Good.
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 Yeah. Um, I heard something about scheduling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
for
we're
next month.
just yeah.
Do we want to look at that real quick? I mean, I know it's on recording, but that way, people when they start watching the video, they can, hey, I forgot.
Sure, we can do that now.
Yeah.
Either now or after. Yeah, doesn't really matter.
So right now, um, tentatively, I have the 12th set up. Does that work?
I
April
That
12th?
works for me.
I can't do the 12th.
Can't do the 12th.
With
Let me see something.
I think Ron, you said the 5th doesn't work for you, right?
That's
Well,
correct.
I'm out of town, so
Okay.
it doesn't even matter because
Okay.
I'm at a game master retreat. I need to check one thing.
And the 19th red is away.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm looking at one thing.
So 26, everybody?
Uh, that's my youngest daughter's birthday, so that would
Oh,
not work.
Okay,
uh-oh.
so
Uh-oh.
that's pretty much all.
Every weekend's got something.
What about
Yeah.
the 13th? The 20th is out. That's Easter.
Yeah.
What
Would the
about the
27th work?
27th is a Sunday. That might be,
I mean, I don't know how
That
good.
would
how is that for you?
27th would
Uh,
work for me.
would we do it later in the day,
Well, what
or
what
what
time?
time are you talking about? It
I'm
would have to be at least after 3.
I'm
Yeah,
free. I'm
I've
free
got a
after.
session.
Say again?
I've got a session that morning.
Yeah, I'm free after 1 o'clock Eastern time.
So 11, 10, 9.
I that weekend's a little challenging for me, but I think I can make that work on
Same
Sunday
time, same
late
time as
afternoon.
usual. Or no, that's right. You said after 3. Well, then we would run 4 to 8, 4 p.m.
Or so that'd be 1 p.m.
Eastern time. Yeah, Eastern time.
Yeah. That would probably work for me, I
Okay.
think.
Yeah, I could make that work.
Let me see something. Let's change this to the 27th, 4 p.m.
How's that look for you, Red? That's kind of like in your dinner
Uh,
time.
yeah, but for one day I can probably make it work.
Okay. Um, and since all those Saturdays are gone, we're not looking at another Sunday, correct? 6th and 13th. The 20th is out. That's Easter. Oh no, I'm the 6th is out. So all I have left is the 13th Sunday. If you want to do a second day on that month, it's up to you guys.
I can't do the 13th anyway. So
Okay, so right now we just have the
27th?
27th. Now, tentatively, I think I have the May 3rd, but I'm just gonna leave it there and we can talk about it later.
Yeah, that's so
Works.
far away.
Yeah, it's kind of far away.
Okay, so we're saying the 27th for
427.
Eastern?
Yeah,
Yeah.
427, which is 5 weeks away. One, two, one, two,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6 weeks away, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like six,
Yeah.
That's six
oof.
weeks away.
2, 3, 4. Well, 5. Yeah, 5 weeks. 5 weeks
Oh,
from tomorrow.
I won't remember who my character is.
Well, I will say this: my Thursdays are completely open. There's that, but that's an evening game. My every other Monday, every other Wednesday is open in the month. So that's if that's an option, you guys can let me know.
I
Thursdays are
hope.
possible, but pretty specific times.
It would have to be 8 p.m. Eastern, and I
That
know
one,
this,
I can't do that.
okay,
Sorry.
or even later. So
No, earlier. We would have to be earlier.
earlier. Okay, earlier. All right, so that's out. Okay, and then I have the 25th Friday open. So that's an option. But
Next month, the April 25th, you're saying.
April 27th is what we have scheduled, and then I have April 25th open.
Okay.
Yeah, I could do the 25th as well.
Okay, so that's open. Anyone else?
Yeah, I could
That,
do that.
That's
yeah,
two.
that looks like it might be a possibility.
Maybe I need to check something.
So
on
I'm
that
gonna
day, but maybe.
I'm gonna pencil it in. Tentative Vecna monthly. And then same time? Or I'm sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern. Is that good or is that too early?
765. No, on a Friday that would work for me because I'm done work early.
Okay. So I
That
have
time is fine, assuming I gotta check this other thing.
right. And then what I'll do then is I'm gonna take the 3rd off just for now. May 3rd. May 3rd. Because that's like right there. That's like 3 in a row. So I'm gonna take that one off, and then I'm gonna change this tentative to confirmed for the 27th. Okay, that's done. Cool. Did I do that right? Yeah. 25th tentative, 27th
27th for sure.
go.
Yeah.
Is a go.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So, hi. Hello. Where's my notebook? Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay. My notebook wound up with the Cormier stuff. It's still out. Who wants to go over the recap while I restore my resources that I had open? Anyone?
Well, we're in the Durst Manor,
Mm-hmm.
um, and explored a little bit on the main floor. Ended up in a room with 3 wolves, one that was playful and one that seemed to just want to follow around and keep track of us. Seemed a little bit more aggressive. Um,
Be
found
aggressive.
a feather duster that found a feather duster that Caroline really seemed to connect with, um, as well as a journal. And I can't remember. Caroline, did you keep the journal or leave it in the room?
I don't remember. For the journal, I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it.
But the journal, something happened with the journal where when you put blood on it, it it had some sort of reaction. I don't know that we got much out of that. Um, Also from the room, we picked up 3 magical crossbows and a deck of magical cards, which are sitting in the party inventory. We haven't picked that up yet. Um, from the main room, it was completely immaculate, very clean. Um, the fireplace seemed to have recent activity in there. And then we picked up a long sword and a scroll off of the mantle of the fireplace. Um, Delia ended up engaged with a broom for a period of time in the main room. And I think we ultimately ended up dispatching the broom.
Poor thing.
Um, was that?
Poor thing.
Yeah. Um, and then we went into a dining area where was it Strahd? I think that's what I've
Then
got on my notes.
Strad. Yeah, that's what I have on Strad. What's in
And
there?
he had told us that there was a painting in there or a tapestry that seemed to be almost like an image.
Mhm.
And it was just seemed to be an image of him, although he said he could not leave that room. He told us that in the basement of the manor here is another piece of this staff or rod or whatever it is that we're collecting, the one piece we already have in the inventory. Um, but in order to get it, we would have to give up something dear, I think is what he said.
Something like that.
And then we went to go upstairs, and in order to go upstairs, we actually ended up having to climb. Was it climb down the banister, or I know there was something funky about getting into the next level.
Yeah.
Into the attic, you
The,
mean?
the
Not the
stairs
attic.
collapsed into like a slide and it just dropped you back down or something.
Yeah,
Something like that. It was
but
trapped
we
somehow.
made it to the second floor, which Delia and Caroline had been to before.
Right.
And I believe we had just explored a little bit and ultimately decided that no, we just need to get up to the attic.
Right.
Yeah.
So we were right at the stairs to go up to the attic, and there
Yeah,
was
we were on
something
the
in front of
third
us.
floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. third floor and then went around to where you could go into the attic, but there was something. We saw eyes, glowing eyes or something inside the stairs going to the attic. It was behind a mirror in that one room. The door to the stairs, and then when we opened the door, that's where it ended. I think we saw the eyes.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think you're here. Share this.
I have written down that the eyes pounced on Kaylin.
I think we're here,
I
correct?
don't know what that means, but that's what I wrote down.
Coming out of here. Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
Whatever this is, that what goes to the attic?
Is that the attic stairs?
So
Okay.
Yeah.
there's the stairs
Yeah, I wasn't.
coming
Oh,
up.
okay. I wasn't clear if we'd come all the way up yet or just open the door to go in.
We opened in here.
Yeah, down
Is the door-
below. Okay.
So here's what I'll say. The eyes are there in the darkness, and they move forward, jumping on you, and then they dissipate in a cloud of motes and dust. And you cough a little bit, catches you off guard, maybe rattled you, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you're like, yeah, I've seen this scary movie before. I'm okay.
Hmm. Okay.
My magic feather duster wipes them off a little bit.
Comes over and goes back into his pocket, his belt,
Delia's
little belt. Up-
fur kind of stands up a little, like, she's getting a little puffed up from the fear and the scariness of it.
Yep. You know what? I can
Man.
see her jumping straight up like cats normally do.
It's like, not me. I didn't jump. Nope.
And do you hiss? And then your furs go
Oh yeah.
on
Yeah.
end?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You may or may not have seen that several times throughout
Yes.
this game, this campaign.
Okay.
Especially if something like
You've never actually, I don't think, described that.
no,
us.
probably not.
She doesn't even notice she does it. It just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I could also see you guys are sitting there, just the three of you are sitting there having a drink, and she'll walk by and just knock the cup over and keep walking.
Yeah.
I do have a tail, so I'll be
Yep.
wrapping things with my tail.
Delia, what are you doing? I don't know. What happened? I'm just walking over here. Nothing happened. No
Oh.
cats.
I need to find a laser pointer.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's
Oh,
just
jeez.
I'll
okay.
be like, hey, what's that? What's that? What's that?
All right. So
Okay,
anyways.
All right.
I do have minor illusions, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
just make a little ball of light.
yeah.
Put it over there. Okay. Now, let's see. Coming up there, this bare hall is choked with dust, and Mr. Feather Duster is like going like this, and then it sees cobwebs in the corner and just goes through, and now it's covered in dust and it needs some cleaning. Just let you know. You get up here. This right here, that door has a padlock on it.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
They trying to
Padlock
get
on the
something in or
outside.
out? Yeah.
On this, the door pulls this way. So it
Inward
comes in.
or
Yeah,
towards
in-
us?
Towards you guys, correct.
Okay. Well, do you want to check for traps before we?
Yeah, why don't I at least
And I'll
Do an
assist and give you
investigation.
guidance.
okay. Let me get back to my dice here. And then investigation. Okay.
Investigation.
Oh, I don't see much. 15.
15? Yeah, it looks safe enough to try to unlock. Yeah.
All right. So I'll see if I can unlock it.
Uh-oh. Did I just have a malfunction? I sure
Uh-oh.
did.
Uh-oh.
We see you.
Yeah, you see me. Oh, you son of a. No, you didn't. All right. Well, that just happened.
What just happened?
Oh,
This just came off.
Oh,
I'll
Oh,
just set it.
geez.
I'll just set it aside for now. I don't need it, so it'll just be there. Okay. Hey, on video. What is it called? Malfunction. But anyway. All right. What did you roll, Delia?
I rolled an 18 to unlock it.
Unlock it.
You
You're able
also
to.
have guidance too.
Oh, so roll guidance.
+4, 22.
22. Perfect. So you're able to cleanly get this thing open and drop, and it's just hanging there like this. You take it up, you take the lock off, put it away, or what do you do with that lock?
Well, usually, like if it's got a loop to hang on, I would unlock and then hang it back on the loop.
Okay. As soon as you hang it back on loop, it closes. Now it's not locked because you took the thing off, but you put it back on the loop, it just closes again.
Oh, okay.
So this is a lock that does not want to be unlocked.
Right.
Even though
Can't leave it unlocked.
right. You open the
All
door.
right. I'll go ahead and open the door.
Okay. Get rid of my notes here.
and I'll go next.
Okay. Coming upstairs, you see that's a window. So there's a balcony there. There's a door here. There's another room here. And there's a door right here. So that hallway goes that way. It is dark down here, up here. It's pitch black. I know we have light sources, but I just want to give that ambiance of what's going on when you get up here.
Okay. I'm going to pull out the snow globe. Can I tell where the light would be coming from? We saw it was in the attic, but would I be able to tell from here where that light source would be?
Right there. So I'll just open
Okay.
this up just a little bit more. I mean, it almost doesn't matter, but right there is where the light source is going to. And you have these 4 doors plus the balcony over there.
Okay. So light source is right there against the wall?
There's a so when you bring up the snow globe and you see the light on,
Yep.
it's coming from this section of the house here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so not from that wall specifically, but in that
Correct.
direction. Okay.
In that direction. And when you're looking at the snow globe, it's right there.
Okay. So Delia, have you, Caroline and Delia, have you guys been up in the attic here before?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was how we got to the stairway that goes to the basement, actually.
right. I think
Is the
that's
stairway
it,
to the
that
oh,
thing.
say
Yeah, it's
it
a
again, Caroline?
long. Go ahead, yeah.
I think that where the light is coming from is where the stairway is, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you have to go in over there somewhere, and there's a stairway that goes a long, long way down all the floors to the
Yes.
basement.
Okay.
So did we
Is
need
there
to go?
anything?
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gravik.
I was just wondering if do we need to go to the basement for any reason? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's where Strahd said that we'd find the piece that we needed
Oh,
and that
okay.
he needed us to obtain so he could actually return home.
Right. Okay.
Did you guys explore up here? Is there anything that we should check into, or should we just go towards the light source?
We had looked around up in these rooms. Trying to remember all the
I
stuff.
think there were like servant quarters or something, and or kids' bedrooms, and then a storage room.
Storage. Yeah, the one room. Is this the area where we found the skeletal remains?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 2 children that led us to the house in the woods, we ended up seeing their remains here. And so I think, was it that room that's right to the north of us here?
I think so.
Yeah. Let me check the door on that side, on that room, see if it looks like it's locked.
As you get closer, you see that it's cracked open a little bit.
Okay. So I will
And then
push it open.
okay, it's pushing it open. You see the 2 small wood frame beds, familiar, a toy chest, and a dollhouse, which is a perfect miniature of the Drury house. I need you to roll me a D12, madam.
12.
Yes.
A 10.
Okay. So, what do you guys do?
And I'll just be telling the other guys, I'll say, this is where the children's skeletal remains were in this room. And if I recall, the door was locked when we came before, and the skeletal remains were in here. And there's a miniature of the house, a doll house that's this house. And um, I'm looking in here to see if I see the same things or if there's something else or different.
You walk in?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for hearing. I mean, I think you're at advantage for hearing.
I think, hang on, my dice is in the way. Dice are 27.
Okay. So you hear the scratching and clawing as these things crawl from this wall when you walk in, and you look side to side, and there's 4 of them crawling towards you. Their fangs elongated in their mouth and their eyes bloodshot red, their bodies being desiccated as if they haven't fed in a while. Initiative. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Oh, awesome.
vamps.
I'll say it's not children.
I was not there before.
And then I'll look at them and hiss. I can hiss too.
There you go. Like, it's just
You know, I could see you doing that. Listen right back at him.
And then my eyes get big and I'll
My-
like be trying to close the door and step out.
Guys,
It's like, oh, not children, not children.
So I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but the dice I'm using are called the Sanguine dice set.
Oh,
And when they roll, it sounds like squishy blood. So
Oh,
oh.
oh, that's perfect.
I don't know why I have those dice equipped, but
I think he was foreshadowing.
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
I rolled 2 16s.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's do
Uh,
that.
looked like a 19, but the D&D Beyond said it was a 9, so
oh, I hate that. It misleads you just to trick you.
mhm.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. We're coughing in your guys' ear. So I need Mr. Barbarian.
I got a 21.
No. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
pulling minis. My
Oh,
bad.
sorry.
That's okay. There's Carolyn. There's where's Kaylin? Where'd you go? There you are. And there's Delia. Okay. That's 4 of you. I'm missing someone. Anyways. All right, I'll figure it out. Okay. Let's do this. Go back. Campaigns. Combined. Characters. Okay, that's right. So there's graphic. There's Delia. Delia's right there. Kaylin, graphic. Drag Caroline. Okay, so I think that's the right order. That would make sense because Delia is opening the door and she's pulling back. I know you guys don't have the video yet, so I apologize.
That's
Just
okay.
talking myself through the encounter here. That's the way you guys came in. There's that. Okay, cool. Got it. And okay. All right. All right. All right. Minis are out now. I gotta get bad guys. Bad guys. That's what the D12 was for. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So we wanted to roll low this time, huh?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just probably a random list of creatures to encounter.
It was a random creature. That is correct. This is one of those guaranteed encounters. No
Awesome.
matter what it would be.
Well, unless we just close the door.
That's possible. It's possible, although the door doesn't lock now. Or isn't locked now. Let me rephrase that. That doesn't mean the characters cannot try to close it and bar it.
Yeah, and you say, nope, 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 walk away.
You know what? You guys are not on the list, the itinerary. So we're gonna move on from this.
Exactly, yeah.
There it is. Hello. 1, 2. I did say 4, right?
Yep.
I didn't
I thought
say
it was 1.
6. You sure I didn't say 6?
I remember one. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know? Man, I could have swore I said 4. 2, 3,
No, you definitely said four.
4. All right, here we go. And then they're climbing down because they're hungry. They haven't eaten in a while.
So they're weak.
There were
Possibly.
only 2 children in here before, so where
Either-
these things came from, I don't know.
Well, it's probably been years since you were last here, right? Because we time jumped a bit.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Yeah.
They've been
Speaking of
it's-
which, I wonder whatever happened to the mouse. We kind of ghosted him and then just
Oh yeah.
I wonder if we'll have to revisit that at some point. Or is that kind of over now?
All right.
He's probably
so-
still sitting there waiting for us.
Right? It was like, where are those fucking guys?
These are just
I
terrible.
killed him in a different story.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
She's not
So
wrong.
maybe he didn't make it.
He's
He
not
didn't
wrong.
make the transfer.
Ouch.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna turn this over. Use the back side. Oh, jeez, it's got more stuff on it. Okay. I need another GM board. All right. All right. Who was it that said they got a 20 something?
I got a 21. Grab it.
3 of us
Right.
got a 20 something.
Gravik. 21. Okay. Next person. Delia.
I got a 27.
Kaylin.
23.
Jeez. Carolyn.
9.
Why'd
Or
you have to mess it up? Huh?
I wasn't paying attention. That's all.
I see.
Caroline wasn't paying attention.
You know, maybe you heard something over on the backside and just looking around, like, hey, what was that? And then she's
No,
like,
he heard
well,
nothing.
oh, I
You were
see.
messing with a feather duster.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
it is.
That's what he was doing for
He
sure.
was worried because it was really dusty.
Oh yeah, exactly. It was picking
And
away.
we don't need something behind us as well.
Okay. So dice are already over there. Let me just get the camera. Pow.
Or vampires. How are we gonna do this?
It's a little off. I'll have to move it just a bit. And then I'm going to actually log in on my tablet. So if you guys don't mind, stay off mic for a second so we don't get the crazy reverb that we always get. I didn't post it. Oh, because you guys came in right away. You guys are so punctual. Embarrassed me today. I feel bad. It's 2 minutes late. I'm losing it. There it is. Actually, no, more like 15. Okay, there we go. Okay, open. Now I can pin this. Boom. And then I can move the camera. So here's where you guys came up, right here. So that's the stairs. There's the balcony. Door, hallway, and then down here, and this is where the light on the snow globe was showing, along with that door there.
Okay.
I hope I didn't go too fast.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. All right,
No.
now I got to roll for them.
I just saw your message, Kaylin.
Oh yeah.
Gotta keep light.
Keep it light. Oh, that's perfect. Yep, there's the air. All right, so now I'm going to roll. Okay, so Gravik, you're up.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Um,
Is it? Wait, Gravik is.
Delia.
Oh, Delia is 27. I got him backwards. So it's Delia,
Yeah.
Gravik, Carolyn,
Mhm.
and the creatures are somewhere in there.
No, I think Halen goes before me because I think
Yeah.
23.
23. Oh, 23, 21.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
so
Delia.
they're all still in the room, right?
Yes, they're
They're
coming down the
in.
walls here.
Okay. So, um, so the door swings toward me or away from me?
It swings in.
Okay.
Swings in to the west.
Okay. So I will then cast Zephyr Strike
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
and I will
Put them on actual squares. There we go.
and which ones are sorry, where are we again and where are they? So
So right here is Delia. There's Mr. Monk, Mr. Goliath, and Mr. Dragonborn.
so that one like right in front of me.
This one's coming down. They're actually crawling down inverted towards you guys
Uh-huh.
Going down from like the ceiling?
from the ceiling. That's correct.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They
All
were on
right.
this.
So
They were on this wall here, and they're coming down.
so am I far enough away from I can shoot at them is what I'm
I would call it. I would say yes. The ceiling's like 20 feet up,
okay.
and because
Oh.
there's the roof part
Okay.
creates that thing. So they're about 10 feet from you. So you will have normal hits. You won't be at disadvantage. Excuse me.
Okay. So I will shoot at the one that I can see right there.
This
And I
this
will,
this lady
yep,
here. Okay.
yep, I have advantage because of the assassinate.
Ooh, here it
So,
comes. Here comes the beatings.
oh, good thing. 18.
18. I think that hits. Let me confirm. They're pretty fast. Let's see. That hits.
Yeah, Delia's faster.
She is
All
very
right.
fast.
So,
Cat-like reflexes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I'm gonna
so
right.
make a
I
Tabaxi
get,
vampire. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, jeez.
so I start with the 7 damage, and then I do another die 8 from the Dread Ambusher, which is another 3. And then I do the sneak attack, which is 3 die 6, which is another 12. And then I'm going to, so that was 7, 10, 22 damage. And then I'm going to shoot again using my Zephyr Strike advantage.
Okay. Did you
To
roll your
get
sneak attack with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
to get a 23,
Yep, that hits.
and then I will get the longbow is 8, the sneak attack, 16, so 24. And then
24
I'll
points.
add in a dreadful strike, which is from my dread ambusher.
Okay.
And it'll be another 7.
7. Okay.
What's that? 31 total? Or yeah, 31.
Ouch. That hurt.
And then I will back up and say, 4 of them crawling on the walls.
How far do you want to go back?
Pretty far, like another 2, I think, another 2 squares south.
Okay.
Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Your turn. Okay. So then we got Kalen.
Okay, and how far down the wall are they?
These are 10 feet up.
Okay.
These two you can see no problem. These
Okay.
one, it's the line of sight is because of the corner right there.
But it'd be a bit of a stretch for me to hit them if I wanted to punch.
If you
10 feet up the walls.
I mean, if you want to do a quick claw climb check, now you could also hold an action. They come down, you immediately strike. Totally up to you.
Let me think here. I think what I might do. I'm actually gonna go run into the room.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
That would be
right up
20.
right up against the wall, actually.
This wall here.
Yeah,
So that's 25.
with my back to the wall. Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
Okay.
And then with my action, I am going to use the Helm of Brilliance to um emit light up my dagger with flames.
Okay. Now the helm of
So
brilliance
that'll
is always on, isn't it?
yes,
And
yes.
it gives
To
off.
do the dagger. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Finish what you're saying. I'm gonna look it up.
To flame up the dagger, it's a magic action.
Okay. So it's flame.
But yeah, so my dagger's flaming. But yes, each of these, I'm assuming they're considered undead,
Correct.
or are they? Okay, so each of them, when they start their turn, will take 1d6 radiant
Got it.
damage. And then for my bonus action, let me just see here.
Oh, sorry, Kaylin. That creature I hit is also slowed by 10 feet
Yeah,
from my
number one.
longbow.
Okay,
Number one is slowed by 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn, sir?
so that I got dodge, so they'll have disadvantage against me when
Okay,
they go
cool.
to hit me.
All right, cool. And then Gravik.
Now, having traveled and fought alongside Kalen for a while now,
Mhm.
would I know if he would succeed on potential saving throw, like a con saving throw?
Um,
Oh, jeez.
here's how I'm going to answer. You guys have the means to heal him back up.
Yeah, mm.
Just do it. Just do it.
I think hey, you know what? Before you run in there, let me do this. But no, this
Yeah.
is great. Go ahead, do it.
Well, I want to try this. I don't know. It's scary. Not scary, but
Let's go on.
okay. Well, let's move um back diagonally 1 square
So right here.
back. So towards like the
Oh.
6.
So this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then over to the 9 one square. So I get a good line of sight of almost everybody there.
I think you'll get that one, but this one is still hidden. So this one
Okay.
is just coming down, so you can kind of see it, but that one is
Okay.
is not visible to you.
Now, so number 1 is the one that Dealey hit, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it's 52 points of damage.
and so how far away is number 1 from me? Like including like the vertical aspect
15.
of it?
Call it 20.
Okay, good. Okay, so I grab my newfound hammer and I
Oh,
flip it in my hand briefly up and down,
Nice.
and then I hurl it
Here we go.
at number 1.
All right. Range attack. Let's do it.
Yep. Okay, so I don't get any kind of a advantage on it, right? So I just regular roll.
Just roll it. Yeah. Throw that thing.
Okay. 26.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, so let's do the damage first. So 2d6 plus 7. 17 points of damage.
Ouch.
But now I'm going to use a charge. So this is where the whole question for Kalen comes in. So when my hammer strikes number 1, the vamp, suddenly a loud thunderclap echoes through the entire room, 300 feet across.
Oh gosh. All of you hear it. Yep.
Yeah, so the target and every creature within 30 feet of the victim or whoever got hit must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or have the stunned condition
Nice.
until the end of my turn, of my next turn.
So that means all of you have to roll, correct? 'Cause
Is it
so
all of us or just from
you said
where it
you
hit?
said within 30 feet, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I kind of misread that a little bit. Okay, but so he was 20 feet away from me, so it'd be just 10 feet out from where it hit, right?
So is it 30 feet or 10 feet?
30 feet. But because he's 20 feet away from me, so it
But it's
would
from where it
technically
hits, right?
yeah, so it'd be
30
10
feet,
feet.
30 feet.
30
Yeah.
feet from where it hit. Yes?
Yeah.
where it hit. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. So it would
But
hit
he's also
everyone.
20 feet up above me.
Yeah, so everyone is going to get hit. Everybody. Bad guys and good guys.
Okay. Okay. Well, I did it. So
All right. So let's go,
except for
guys.
me, I don't need to make a saving throw.
All right. So everyone else, let's make some con saves. I'm gonna roll for them. What's the DC?
DC 17 con.
That's a fail for number 1. That's a fail for number 2, number 3, and number 4. So they all failed.
Oh no.
Do I have to use luck before I roll it, or can I roll it and then decide to?
The way it's written now, it's before, but I'm gonna homebrew that where it's player's choice. So
Okay. Well, then
because then it's no point,
right.
Yeah.
It's not lucky. It's just well, maybe you're generating your own luck, I guess. All right, go ahead.
Nice.
I got a nat 20, so I saved.
All right, cool. Delay, what'd you roll?
A 4 or
A 4?
something. A 5.
A 5? Okay, that's a fail. You're breaking up a lot.
Oh yeah, Kalen is breaking up.
Caitlin, you're breaking up a
Am
lot.
I?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to drop and rejoin the Zoom.
Okay. I'll go over to the computer and bring you back in.
Ooh, well, that kind of shitty.
What did you get, Delia?
A
She got
5.
a 5.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
I have
kind of
nothing
see
on
this
con,
happening
really.
because it's kind of like, oh my gosh, what is that? Throws it at it. And this is the first time you used it, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Live and learn.
I mean,
And,
that's very powerful. Just
Yes.
and it's a radius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's hitting everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
done everything in a 30-foot radius. That's
Yeah.
powerful.
All right. What's your damage?
Oh, I already. Oh, I'll have to check that again. It was does anybody recall?
21.
21?
21.
Okay.
All right.
And then
Right.
so and then the hammer just flies back into my hand.
Yep.
So is everybody stunned or who made it?
I think
I
Caroline's the only one who's
Caroline
not
made
stunned.
it.
did.
So
Oh,
he
shit.
he'll take 10 points of damage, I think.
No, he takes no damage, I don't
Oh, no
think.
damage. Okay.
Yeah.
But
They're just
everybody else.
stunned. Yeah, everybody else is just stunned.
Whoa. If you
Okay.
fail, you take damage and you're stunned.
No, if yeah, whoever I hit takes damage, but then
Okay.
anybody in that radius is just stunned if they fail,
All
and
right.
then no damage if they pass.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that was my first attack.
1
I
second.
look at that
second.
and I say, "Whoops."
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
That means Delia's stunned.
Yeah.
Who they're all stunned. Every
And
single one of them.
and Kaylin is stunned.
I'm
Kaylin.
stunned.
Okay. Which means you don't have dodge anymore, right?
Nope.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay. They're all stunned too.
They're all
So
stunned too,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're all stunned. I'll just put
Okay.
this here.
And that
Okay.
actually kind of works good because like everybody that's already moved is stunned.
Well,
yep.
Carolyn hasn't, and he passed, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he saved, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was 10 movement, right? To get to where I am?
Yeah. Oh, and the 21 damage you did to those people.
Yeah.
All right.
Just to the one.
Oh, I see.
Just to the
So-
one you hit.
Yeah.
So damage is only to that one, and then everybody
Correct.
else gets stunned. Got it.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then so now that was 10 movement. I get 45. Okay, good. So I'm gonna move up
Mhm.
to number 1,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna swing my hammer at him.
Okay.
So if he's stunned, is it advantage or is he critical
It is
hit?
advantage.
Just okay.
Let me grab my player's handbook. I mean,
Advantage.
I know that's advantage. I just want to see what else.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it might have been a critical as well.
I think it is. That's why I want to look at it.
Okay.
Make sure we have all of them.
Yeah. Before I roll, I want to just.
You see Kaylin and Delia standing there with like clenched.
So yeah,
like,
no. You have incapacitated. You automatically fail strength and dex. Attack rolls against you have to have advantage. That's it. Oh, what does incapacitated say? Because that applies. And it says you cannot take any action, bonus action, reaction. Your concentration bonus. You can't speak if you're incapacitated. When you roll initiative, you have disadvantage on roll. And that's it. So no crits. No
No crits.
automatic crits.
So it said you lose concentration.
They do.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, when you're stunned. Yes, that's correct.
'Cause I think I'm concentrating on Zephyr Strike.
You were.
Oh no. Oh
So
no.
not anymore. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a concentration spell. I
Oops.
thought it was.
Sorry.
You just got nerfed.
That's
by
okay.
your own-
Actually, I was gonna switch it to Hunter's Mark next
Okay.
time.
Your friend nerfed you.
Yeah.
I nerfed everybody.
May
Okay,
work
well-
out since they're all stunned.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a swing on this guy anyways.
Yep.
Let's see what I get. 17?
At advantage.
Yep. Oh, yes. I believe it is. Did I hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So damage is 18 points of damage.
Ow. Yeah, that hurts. Now
Okay.
they're stunned to the end of your next turn, or
End of my next turn, yep.
wow. Okay.
So I'm gonna move back. Just be where I was. Yep, right there. So I give Caroline some wiggle room.
That's 30 feet. Okay. All right. That would have been my turn.
They'll still take 1d6 damage from
They
the
do.
Helm of
Go ahead
Brilliance.
and roll that.
Let's see.
Now,
All right, and
did they save at the end of the turn? or is it just to the end of your next turn?
So it's 2 damage they take. And sorry, were you asking me or were you asking Gravik?
Gravik.
Oh, what did you ask me? Sorry.
The stun condition, do they roll on their turn?
No, it only breaks after my turn it ends. They don't get another save on their turn.
That's not broken at all. Okay, now. So they stand there looking around, like, oh, this just went sideways. It's up to you, Carolyn.
Well,
Yeah, here it comes.
I'm gonna go cast Fireball on all of them. I do have Careful spell now, so that it doesn't even get Kalen or anybody else.
Awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
So, and I think because they're stunned, they fail the deck save.
oh,
Automatically.
perfect.
Auto, yeah.
They auto
Oh,
fail.
Just be,
frick.
So what?
This worked out well.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was worth it.
So
Actually
whatever
not
you
that
roll,
bad.
Damage to all of them.
Oh,
whatever you roll, they take
30 damage.
30.
30.
That's not fair. Okay,
I guess I'll use my innate sorcery as well, and then
Pile it on, whatever you can do.
what does that do?
well, I can't cast other spells, so there's not much I can do there.
Okay.
I'll go kind of in line behind Gravik, so that I
Yeah.
got a line of sight into the room, but I'm not close to the door.
Now, aren't we rolling for your wild magic?
Yes, we do need. Wait,
Let's go.
yes, we need to do that. Thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome.
I always forget that. No, 100.
I know it's easy to forget. It's almost like you need
13.
something like sitting right there.
yeah. Like a checklist of things you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Put a sticky note on my monitor.
Yeah. I've done that before.
What do you got?
I got a 13.
What's it do?
Oh, so wait. So I was just rolling to see if it happened. Should I roll to see what the wild magic is?
I thought it automatically hits, or was that something else?
That's if I do Tides of Chaos, then it just automatically happens.
Okay. So nothing happens.
So nothing happens this time.
Yeah.
But
I was hoping.
So
So,
me too. I need to use that more. So I keep forgetting.
so Delia. Oh, wait.
Oh no, wasn't Caroline gonna move back?
Yeah. I'm moving back behind Gravik, so I got a line of sight into the room.
As he moves, I just give him an air high five.
Double high fives.
I think that still works. Okay. Yeah, that still works. Okay. One second. So, as much as they can, their wounds close a bit. But number one is looking really, really, really rough.
Mm.
Like she's thinking about maybe she should have just stayed in bed, and went to little beds instead of hearing you guys moving around and saying, you know what, let's ambush them. Dad, no, that didn't go well. All right.
When they take radiant damage, I thought they don't heal, or was that only like with holy water or whatever?
I think it's holy water.
Oh, okay.
Let me look at that note.
No, you might be right.
I think it's radiant too, though.
Oh,
Because if that's the case, then yeah, they're not healing.
Okay. All right. Moving on.
okay.
All right.
So did
Delia,
they not heal?
Huh?
Oh, Delia's just standing there like stunned.
Yeah, quite literally.
Okay. Kaylin,
I'm stunned too.
Gravik. Oh, look, they're no longer stunned.
No, end of my next turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
end. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so I'm gonna move up again, smack number 1. And so advantage to hit this guy.
mhm,
Let's roll. Ooh, thank God for advantage. 23.
23. That hits.
Okay, and then damage on that guy is, oh, nice roll. 18. Oh, what is this thing?
She's
Why
going
did I
night
get
night.
also a +4?
She's going night night.
Oh, okay.
I noticed it gives you a
Oh,
plus 4 for your hammer.
yeah, why is that?
Now I will say the beds and the dollhouse and all that stuff that's in here, it's in pieces because Fireball does things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess true, eh? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know where that +4 comes from. Okay, anyways.
Is that
Um,
extra electricity or lightning damage?
I don't, doesn't say that on
Hmm.
here. But yeah, I didn't count it the first time, so I won't count it now. And I wasn't raging, so it shouldn't be my rage.
No, it's probably something else.
Yeah.
This
So
hammer of thunder or something.
yeah,
Uh,
thunderbolts.
Either way, I mean, she's dead.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
18 is more than enough.
So that was 10 movement points, right?
Excuse me?
That was 10 movement for me to move up there.
Yeah, 510, yes.
Yeah, so if I move up one more, that'd be 15.
Mm-hmm.
And I can smack that guy and then move back. Okay. Bonus action. Now I will rage. Okay, no. How do I do that so it automatically? There's a way I can do it so it automatically adds
I
my
think
rage damage
it's in the features, I think.
and feats or something.
Yeah, I think if you right click on it, it should bring up a thing to the
Yeah,
side.
yeah. Sorry, I don't like. Okay, here we go. Rage. Oh yeah, here it. Whoops. Rage. Did it work? Okay, let's give that a try. Hopefully that did it. I don't think it did. Option. Oh, there we go. Activate rage. Aha, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. So let's attack again with advantage. 28. And
8 hits.
damage. So 19 points of damage. I just don't know where that's +4. I'll have to check that later. So 19 points of damage.
Ow.
And then on number 2, sorry.
Cut it.
And then I'll move back to where I was because I got 45 movement.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
No more stunned. Walls are breaking open. They're trying to run away. No, which is actually a good thing for you, sir. All right. And they are hissing. They're angry and they're hungry. Let's see. That's Kalen's. That one belongs to you. These two know they got to get rid of you because you got that hammer. They don't like that hammer.
Somebody's missing.
Um,
Delia.
wait, Delia lost count?
No, Delia's off the map.
Off the
Oh, there we
grid
go.
there.
All right, I need to so that's on their turn. They do take the D6 before they leave. So let's do that D6 first.
Okay. 3 radiant damage.
Okay, what's the radius on the light that's coming off of it?
30 feet.
All right. So because that makes a difference. Okay, so that one is going to attack. Well, that's a miss. I believe a 15 is a miss, correct?
That is a miss.
Okay, so then second one, 19, is that hit?
That just hits.
Okay, so flailing about, fighting through the light that's burning it, it manages to get the claws into you, doing yeah, it's gonna do that. Okay. 10 points of slashing.
Okay.
That's the end of that for that one. And then
Okay,
number,
hold on. I am going to deflect attack on that.
sure.
And I deflected 19 damage, so I take 0.
Ooh, nice.
You know, it didn't like your kung fu fighting.
You can't give it back to him, huh? That's too bad.
Nope.
That's
I
only if you're
can, but
strong.
I need to hold my points.
Mm.
I don't think a 13 hits the big guy.
Nope.
That's awful. You see this right here? That's a nat
Yep.
20. You see that right there? That's a 6.
6.
You're at disadvantage because of the
Ooh.
light. Both of those miss. So
Ooh.
that's
Thank you.
three attacks. This guy, last attack, that misses. Okay, so yeah, they're fighting through that light that's staring their backs. They're not doing very well. Hey,
Oh,
Caroline,
that's awesome.
you're up, sir.
Yeah.
Can I get all of them with
Damn.
the fireball again?
You could.
Well, I'll do that.
Let me see something. You'd probably have to put it here to get everybody because of the
Okay.
way this wall is. So if
Yeah,
you got it
that's
here,
fine.
it'll blast that way and blast that way.
That's fine. And I'll do a careful
Man,
spell
I
again,
would
so-
love to see the physics on that.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Because if you think about it, have you guys ever seen the movie Backdraft?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is literally a backdraft right there. Come this
Yes, it
way.
Yep.
is.
Yeah.
That oh God. If only there was like rules where you could like upcast that and no, I'm not doing it.
It's magical physics, though, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's why it's full damage out to whatever, 20 or 30 feet, and then nothing after that. Magical physics. Okay, but yes. And with careful spells so that I don't destroy everyone.
All right.
Where is it? 31 damage. And they all have to make a dex save of 20.
Whatever. That one. That's a nat one. That's a fail. This one. That's 20.
Oh,
And then number 3, that's a fail. So 4 and 1, 4 and 2, yeah, 4 and 2 failed. Number 3 passed.
nope. 4 and
Oh.
3 failed.
Oh,
Number
4 and
2
3
passed.
passed, 2 passed. Yep, got it.
Yeah, so 2 takes half.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it, I guess.
What's the damage?
Oh, 31.
31. Okay. So that's 15 here. Yeah, number 2 is hurting. Okay. All right. Where am I? Back to Delia.
All right. So I'm shooting at number 2
Yeah.
for a 27 to hit. And I'm
Yeah, that
going
hits. And you're hitting number 3, you said?
2.
2. Oh, you're shooting. Okay.
Yeah, with shooting with the
And
bow.
there's a space right here. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's 6 plus the sneak attack is another 6 plus the hunter's mark.
Oh, I need to roll a d20.
Yeah. I forgot to say I guessed the hunter's mark first.
Oh, 19. No.
And so 12 is 17 points of damage.
17.
Yeah,
Okay.
on number 2.
Number 2. Right. All right.
And I'm going to shoot at him again
Okay.
for 22 to hit.
Finish him off. Finish him off.
Yep.
12 plus 10 is 22 plus 25 points of damage.
Holy smokes.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
It's over 50. Ouch.
Nicely done.
And then I'm going to run over by the stairway entrance
Over
because
there.
that number 3 is way too close for comfort. Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Kaylin, hi. What's up?
All right. Finally, I get to do something here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna-
yeah.
Staring around.
I'm sitting here taking a nap. So gonna swing at him with the jeweled dagger, which is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
All right. So initially, this is the piercing damage, and then I'll roll so 14 piercing, and then 1d6 flame.
Ouch.
So 3 flame.
3 flame total.
Yep. So that's first attack.
Hold on, let me see. 3 flame. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Next is unarmed strike
All right.
of 27,
27 to hit. Yep.
and this will be force damage.
Okay.
11.
11 points. Okay.
And then bonus action, flurry of blows.
Uh-oh, here comes the kung fu fighting.
Yep.
Yep.
So first hit is 27
27. Okay.
for, again, force damage of 13.
13. Ouch.
And then second for 23 to hit.
23. That hits.
And then that is 14 force damage.
14 force. Okay. Ouch.
Oh.
Gosh darn it.
Love being a monk.
Yeah. Rick.
Yeah, he's beat up. All right. Let's see. 14. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
That was pretty good. That was like 50 some points, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are doing massive damage.
Yeah.
That was good. All right. So that was Caitlin Gravick. You're up. You got 3 right there. 4
Okay.
over there.
So I found out where the extra 4 damage comes from, just so you know.
What's that?
It's from my heavy weapon mastery.
Ah,
If any of my weapons have the
okay,
heavy
that's
property, I do an extra 4 damage to the target.
Got it.
nice.
Okay.
Okay, so now I just know that 2 is gone. I just swivel my head, look at number 3, and I will bash him. Do I still get advantage on this?
He's not stunned anymore.
Okay. Oh, 13.
13, unfortunately, does
It
not
was
hit.
almost a crit.
So he pushes the axe away and says, no.
Okay. I look at him and say, "Ooh, nice move." Oh no, 15.
15 does not hit. And
Oh,
ooh,
Ah.
says, how about that one?
Oh,
Says, how about that
Shit.
one?
yeah, just as good. I give him a nod of approval. And yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Okay. That gets back this. That gets back this. This. And then oh yeah, roll the D6, please.
Ooh.
Kaylin.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Hold on. 3.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Number 3 is at that level. Number 4 is at this level. Okay. I can delete all that. All right. So now number 4, he's gonna try to grab you and bite because
All right.
oh, that is definitely a hit. Okay, you want to see?
What do you roll?
That's a 19.
Plus?
Plus 6 is 25.
Oh, yeah, he hits.
That's a nat 20.
Ouch.
But because he's at disadvantage, he only hits with the
Oh,
25.
okay. Ooh.
Thankfully.
So it's a bite though.
Okay.
And that's 6 points of piercing plus 11 points of necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum is also reduced by that much.
Okay, so the 6 I will, well, because I can deflect the 6.
Correct.
And then the necrotic I only take half from because I'm resistant. So that would be 6 points of necrotic?
5.
5?
11, so it's 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 5. Yeah.
It's always run it down.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's what, just 10 points of damage then?
Yeah, it's only 5 because I
Okay.
deflected the
Oh,
6.
right.
Oh, yeah.
But you're reduced by 5 hit points. Just so
Yep.
okay, but now second attack, it's going to claw you.
Okay.
At disadvantage. That's what?
Is that 20 again?
21 and a net 20.
Oh, dang, the 21 just hits.
Okay, so that's going to be the slashing damage. That's this one. 5 points of bludgeoning. Yeah.
Okay.
5 points of bludgeoning.
All right.
You're rolling a lot of 20s there, Sam. I don't like that.
Well, and
At
that's
least
not the
it's
white
on the
die.
disadvantage
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Here.
That's
You
that
ready?
white die we don't like.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to change up. You see it? Change it. That's a miss. Those are misses. Okay.
I look back at him. It's like, oh, I can dodge too.
I'm getting back to these. All right. So, Carolyn, hi. How are you doing, man?
Hi.
Yeah. He's going to do it again. I know he's doing it again.
I mean, I could.
Just remember, we have a whole basement we got to clear out too.
Hey,
I know
did
that's
you?
the only thing. I'm gonna
You know what? Why don't you roll perception?
Okay. Oh, wait. I want to give myself advantage on this using Tides of Chaos. So I
Oh,
can
jeez.
Sure.
That didn't matter. 9.
You had a 9 on your perception?
Yeah,
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead, continue.
fine. Okay. Hmm. I'll cast Witch Bolt on 3.
Which
No,
one on
actually, I
3?
won't do that. Yes, I will do that. I will do that. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
27.
Ooh, nice.
27, and then that hits. Let's roll some Tides of Chaos.
23 damage,
Got it.
and then yes, Wild Magic. 75, which is where is it? I can teleport anywhere within 60 feet that I can see.
Okay, where you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Okay,
And it's can, so it's choice.
I'll do it just because it's kind of funny then. Next to Delia, just hi Delia, in front of her.
So,
That's when I'll go and
and then
jump.
she jumps. Yeah.
I'll get out of her way then with my movement, and then I'm done.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Delia, you're up.
Oh, okay. So I'm shooting at number 3 this time. Oh, crit.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Max damage on all your dice, and then re-roll them.
So it's a die 8. So that's 8. And 3 die 6 is 18.
So 36. Yeah.
And a die 6 is another 6.
42.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, and then I just gotta roll them again. Okay, 3 die 6. So that's another 8.
50.
And then a die 6 is 5 more. And then another
55,
die. 8 is
63.
one more. Okay.
How much?
34, 44, 45, 46 is what I've got.
Well, I have 63 plus what was the last thing you rolled?
A 1.
So 64. How do you do it? I mean, I have to ask you how you do it because
Nice.
I've been
That's
Yeah.
removing them off the thing, but I
yeah,
didn't
that was
want
massive damage.
that's like
Also,
insane amount of damage.
it must like go it right into like the soft part at the base of its neck and just go up the skull and kind of, just hit it just right so it's like splits the skull, kills it.
Gruesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
do these things
Okay.
just like
I
blow
need
up and
to
disappear?
okay. Well, here's the thing. Provided that it isn't in sunlight or wanting water. So they
Oh,
do
okay.
blow up. They don't just like go to mist because of your helm, you cheating bunk.
Leave it to it, man.
So they cannot escape. They're literally destroyed because
Oh, nice.
that light is keeping them from doing what they want to do. What he should have done was gone that way. But should
Yeah.
have gone after. You know what? Yeah, I should have risked. Tactically, I should have risked the grapple or hit from you, and then gone over here to Delia because it could have done stuff avoiding that light.
Yeah.
So that would have made more sense. It's not because I want to hurt Delia. It's just tactically it's what it does, right? Yes. Okay. Good. So that was good hit, Delia. You have
Mhm.
movement and bonus actions left if you want to use them.
Hey, still got one more attack too.
I still have one more attack, so
All right,
I'm
well.
gonna run over to where I can see the one next to
25 would
Galen.
put you right here, and it would give you line of sight.
Yep.
Yep, 25.
And
I need to
so
find a
I
tabaxi with a bow. That's what I
shoot
got.
at that guy
Yep,
then.
go for it.
Oh, it rolled right off the crit. Um, so that's a 24 to hit. So move my hunter's mark to him.
Oh, I didn't know
And
you had cast Hunter's Mark.
yeah, I had time before maybe. It was the second turn I actually, not the stun turn, but the next turn I cast hunter's mark. But I don't.
You were
Yeah, I
here.
don't think
That would have
I
been
can
here,
do
Hunter's
that
Mark, and
this
then
time,
moved
did I?
away. Yeah, I didn't know you had Hunter's Mark. Okay. I'm sorry.
And then so I will do. I did 9 damage with the bow and 7 damage with sneak attack and 3 more with the hunter's mark. 19
Okay.
points of damage. And then I'm gonna back up to I'm gonna use I think I can use my feline agility. I don't think that's an action. I think I can just use it. You can double your speed. Yep. So it's no action required. I'm going to just use my feline agility to back around the other side of grab it.
Okay.
So I'm not as close.
All right.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me see. All right, Caleb.
All right. Go first with the dagger,
Okay.
which is a 17.
Yeah.
All right. So here is the dagger damage, and then I'll roll fire. So 10 from the dagger
Yeah.
and 3 from the flames.
Okay.
And then unarmed strike with force damage
Okay.
is 18 to hit,
18 to hit.
assuming that hits.
Yes.
All right, force damage. Oop, I get to re-roll that. It is a 11.
Ouch.
And then flurry of blows again.
Lord Jesus.
Let's see, mark that off. Okay, first attack is a 19
That hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay. Ouch.
Second attack is a 17
Okay. That hits.
for 11 damage.
11 damage. Why? But just why? Why you gotta do that? All right. Is that it?
That's it.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do what I said. They're pretty fast. Go ahead and do your provoke.
Oh, it's my
Am I
turn.
gonna get a
You gotta roll your D6 for the
one?
one.
You got
Okay.
one. Am I
Okay.
gonna get an attack of an opportunity as he
That's
tries to
correct.
move
Yeah,
away?
that's why I said go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay, so that is.
Well, but hold on. I still get my attack first, right?
Oh, I
Oh yeah,
skipped you.
yep,
I'm so
that's right.
sorry. I did
Yep.
skip you. I'm sorry. I got excited. I was ready to do stuff. All right, you're up,
All right.
Gravik. I'm sorry.
Okay. I run up to him. Number 4.
See, that's not even right. 20.
Well, let's see if I hit this time. Do I feel vindicated? 25 to hit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, for damage is 25 points of damage.
Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sorry, Colin.
He was he
That's okay.
he was trying. He's trying. Carolyn looks lonely out here. Wanted to give Carolyn a hug.
He might just
Uh,
disappear into thin air again.
that's
You
pretty.
never know.
That was brutal. That was mean.
Double brilliance. Bless you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sorry. This. Jeez. Killed my dudes. Poor guys. And no chance. Well, we know that undead does not do well with Helm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Delia says, I'm not opening any more doors in this place.
But that's your job.
Yeah.
You're the Dex of this party.
Now you
Yeah,
know how I
but
feel when you tell me to hold things and pick things up.
That's awesome.
I mean, I'm glad to look for traps with you. I don't know how it'll go, but I see what happens.
You gotta traps and you gotta open doors. That's why you have such a high Dex save. See?
yeah, but I don't have to open the door. I just have to unlock the door.
That's true. Yeah.
There's a
Okay,
difference.
that's fair.
Well, we know how I like traps.
Yes.
It's not the one at the door, it's the one on the other side of the threshold you gotta worry about.
So I don't suppose those vampires left any belongings when they exploded?
Um,
Like clothing or
you
anything
know
like
what?
that? Or
Let's do this. Let's do some mechanical checks. We're gonna roll for the item, and then we're gonna roll to see it made the save. Because I want to use this. This is um
oh,
the new DM screen. It's
Ah,
probably the best one of all the fifth editions, bar none. It's got object armor class, object hit points, which is relevant to what we're doing right now. So first things first, I need to check one thing because another cool thing they did for this edition is they have each creature has a treasure type
oh wow.
oh,
that it recommends. Like I can choose to change that, but it recommends a treasure type right under their name.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So when you look at their habitat, it actually tells you, like, let's say Slotty, habitat planar treasure any.
hmm.
So vampires, which I didn't use the vampire in this book. This is undead. This
They
guy.
beefed them up. Oh.
Cobalt Press. Is that who this is? No, Nord Games. Nord Games and Cobalt Press, they up the level of their creatures.
Ah,
They make them wicked. If you didn't have the Helm of Brilliance with the disadvantage is what basically saved you guys.
Yeah,
And me, my
Yeah.
my lack
Yeah.
of tactics. That helped a lot. Any. So this is gonna be some fun rolls. So first things first, let's find the Georgia Masters Guide. There it is. Like 30 books right here. I'm not kidding. Reference.
Delia's gonna go over to Kaylin and say, that helm thing.
I'll just start rubbing my head saying, "Oh, this feels good."
Maybe we should share that.
Yeah, don't turn it off.
I'm actually gonna share this. Wait, what is that? Oh yeah, that's more. Okay. I'll share this with you guys just because I'm in the mood of my reference library, my every game reference library. There we go. Ravenloft on when you see it in the bottom picture, that's just for this session, this chapter. That's mainly because it's Ravenloft. There. There. So that's my reference library for every game. Okay. Now, everybody roll a d4, please.
D4.
Or even better, roll initiative. Roll initiative,
Oh.
but not an advantage.
Initiative. Oops, not advantage. Shit. No, ignore both of those. How do I turn it off? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Ignore that too. Why is it rolling? How can I
Are
tell
you
it
still
not to?
raging?
No, I get advantage on initiative rolls regardless.
Just
Oh.
roll a d20, add your dexterity.
Oh yeah, I can just roll the D20.
Mhm.
Just roll a D20. There we go.
I rolled a 1, so that's fun.
Okay, so you're going to be the last person.
Okay.
15.
15. Delia,
I rolled 22.
you're first person so far. Gravik.
15.
So Gravik and then Kalen.
23.
What did you get, Delia? 20.
22.
So Kalen, Delia, what about you, Caroline? Oh,
3.
you rolled a 1. Well,
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
Okay.
1
So
plus 2.
Kalen, you're first. I would like you to roll a d6.
D6.
Correct. It's
Okay.
gonna be a lot of rolls, a lot of dice. So
All right. D6 is 6.
okay.
I wonder if high or low is good on this.
That's a
Roll.
good question.
Now you're gonna need to roll a d6 again.
Okay.
It's actually pretty random the way they did this.
It's a 4.
Okay, and now you need to roll a d100.
D100. Got it.
Yeah.
94.
Ooh, I think that's good.
All right. Okay. Now I need you to roll a save.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You're trying to get the opposite of that. It's cloth paper. It's cloth and paper. Its AC is 11. So its score is an 11. So roll a d20. You have to beat. What's your fireball DC, Carolyn?
20 at the moment.
You got to roll really high, buddy.
Oh boy.
Give it a
This
shot.
is Here we go.
Give it a shot.
16. Up
Not
in smoke.
quite. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Next person.
What?
Yeah.
What exactly happened there?
It burnt up the book.
Oh,
The book just fried. It
Oh,
because
shit.
it got hit twice. All right. So Delia,
Yep.
need you to roll a what did I say? A d6? Yeah, d6.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is that right? Ornaments, implements, relics. Oh, so it's only a D4. Okay, so roll a D100. Oh no, roll a D6 again.
Another 4.
And then roll a D100.
Uh, 44.
Wow, you're in your force.
So
Oh,
this is glass. So now we're at a 13. So go ahead and roll. Trying to beat that DC 20. So you get a +1 to your roll.
No.
So I'm rolling a D20.
D20, add 1.
Okay. Oh, a 19.
Oh, is that total?
Yeah.
well, with a +1.
Well, I rolled an
Total.
18 and then the
I
one.
can bend luck.
I-
I can bend luck for you. Give you a D4.
So I also thought magic items don't typically get destroyed.
Don't they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, because they're magical, right? So,
Yeah, I mean, but it depends on the item because they
oh,
have
maybe.
different properties. Like a sword with this, it'd have a pretty high DC. So
Mm,
like iron and steel is 19. So you're
Okay.
rolling at a +4.
Okay.
So anyway,
If you want that bend
So-
luck, I got a 4, so you can add 4 to it.
all right.
Oh,
So
19. 23 then.
all right. So that one is what is it? 44 you rolled?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you find a potion. It's made of
Oh,
it's made of glass. The vial itself is made of glass. And within it is what color is that? A yellowish green liquid.
Hmm.
So hold on to that. All right.
okay.
Oh my gosh, anyway. I think Carolyn, you're last. Gravik. D4. 'Cause I was
D4?
yeah, it's a D4. It's actually a D4.
3.
1, 2, 3. D6.
1.
D100.
8. Is that a good one? Bad one?
Um, yeah, it's you gotta roll high.
Oh, so another saving throw?
Yeah, you almost got to
Uh,
roll
do,
at 20 for this.
do I need add anything or
Mm-mm.
4?
4. Okay. All right. So I'll describe what happened to everybody's stuff in a second. Carolyn, you're next. A D4.
D4 or D6?
D4.
Okay. 4,
And then a D6.
6,
Okay. A D100.
10.
Add a +5 to your roll. D20.
Can I give myself advantage with Tides of Chaos on this?
It's up to you.
I mean, am I allowed to do that for this roll? Is what I meant.
I'd let you do it. It's fine.
Okay, then yeah.
But I am going to do the mild magic thing just because I want to see it. Go ahead.
Okay.
In fact, I think I have a solution to that. Go ahead.
6. No, sorry. 17
17. Okay. And that's total.
total. 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay, so yeah, this thing is ruined. However, I'm gonna do this. Um,
Wait, can I bend luck with it?
you want to did you? Well, go ahead, bad luck.
Okay,
You need at least a 3.
I got a 2.
Okay. All right, but I'm not gonna be a total DICK about this. Finding items. I need someone to roll me a D4.
No one rolled yet.
Oh,
Yeah, one.
you got
You
it.
got a, you got a 1?
A 3.
3. Okay, now roll a D100. We're gonna go straight to the top tier.
A
Ooh,
100.
nice.
Son of a biscuit. Okay. All right. So they're blown up. Things are blown up. Things are thrown around. The one guy's had a beautiful chainmail that's now just mangled and all beat up. It almost like it needs to be reforged. It's a mess. Another person had a book that's like just ashes now on the ground. I mean, it's unrecoverable. I mean, and then the 4 over there was a yeah, it was wood and it's splinters. But what did survive was where is it? A wand that was actually inside underneath that armor. So it was protected. The armor's ruined, but it was protected. So the wand is in good shape. The wand has a spiral pattern all through it. Not that the wood is turned, it just has a spiral pattern all the way to the tip. And then you have that potion that you found. Okay.
Okay, so a potion and a 1.
Okay.
Anybody IDing?
I can't.
We
Well,
just have the rod of identify.
well, Carolyn, do you want to? Well, actually, Arcana wouldn't tell us what it is. Arcana would just tell if it's magical, correct?
Right. But somebody has a wand of identify, right?
Yeah, we've got the wand of identify. You guys want me to? We got 2 charges left for today. Actually, the potion, I could use my herbalism kit
Do that.
to identify.
Let's roll herbalism for that. And I'm going to give you
Okay.
advantage because you have the kit.
Okay. What is herbalism? What is the
It is your wisdom plus your proficiency plus your wisdom plus your proficiency.
wisdom?
And then
Okay, so
advantage,
+7. Okay, so
which is
we'll
pretty good.
2 of these here.
You only need to get above a 10. So we're looking for catastrophic failure.
Oh, I've got 18.
It's a potion of vitality.
Of what?
Vitality,
Oh,
which is a rare item.
well, do you want to hang
Very
on to
rare.
that one?
Uh, I guess I don't know what that does, but I can look it up.
Makes you vital.
Yeah,
See?
I am vital, right? I'm
See?
essential
So
to.
everybody understands your value. Okay. You want to use that
Yeah,
one?
we use the rod the wand on the wand.
I'm going to describe it first. While holding it, you can take a magic action to expend 1 charge. For 1 minute, you know the direction of the nearest creature hostile to you within 60 feet, but not its distance. The wand can sense the presence of hostile creatures that are invisible, ethereal, disguised, or hidden, as well as those in plain sight. The effect ends if you stop holding the wand. It's a wand of enemy detection.
Oh,
One of enemy detection.
Right. It starts with 7 charges, regains 1d6 plus 1 at dawn. If you use the last charge on a 1 off of a d20, it crumbles to ash and is destroyed. That is crazy strong.
wow.
No surprises for you. Maybe. We'll see.
I
So,
feel like Delia
Carolyn,
might want that since she's opening the doors.
There you go, Delia. Now this thing does require attunement.
Um, well, I was thinking the potion of vitality. It says it removes exhaustion and ends the poison condition and helps. For 24 hours, you regain the max number of hit points for any hit point die you spend. So I was thinking maybe one of you guys want this.
The fighting guys.
Yeah.
Kaylin, yeah, because they're more in touch with people that might poison them or whatever.
Or punch them.
well, why don't we put in the bag of holding then?
Okay.
That way we've got it.
Now, if you decide to use it in a battle, it would require an action to grab
Yep.
it and put it out of there. Okay. All right.
Awesome.
The room is
Okay.
just a disaster now.
Like I just was curious if the kids' bones were still in there.
Have you guys seen there was a movie where everything was blowing around the person and they're just standing there and everything's going around them? You guys seen that? Those
Thanks.
let's okay, Wonder Woman running across the sea with everything blowing around her across the battlefield. Is
Okay, yeah.
that's Caitlin standing there like, yeah, okay. Everything's blowing up around her.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that's Carolyn doing Carolyn things. All right. You guys down for a break?
Yes,
Sure.
yes.
Sure. Yep.
All right, let's do that. We're back. As I take over a conversation. Sorry,
Oh
guys.
no. Oh no. You were adding to it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That was kind of you, Graham.
Um, yeah, we were actually talking about maybe using this wand to see if there's any other thing up on this level that we have to worry about
Oh,
on the third floor here.
on the third floor.
Because that's what, or the attic, wherever we are. Attic we're in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
So you're going to go ahead and hit a charge with it?
yeah,
Okay. Let me open it up.
it's
And
within 60 feet, it says.
let me look at my notes. Well, that's going to cover the whole floor for sure.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Let's look. Okay. All right. Which
Is
would mean
that like
up. That's
60
so it's
feet up and down?
correct. It's going to go all the way around. So it's going to cover. Yeah, it's going to cover, I think, all 4 floors, right? Well, let's see, 2, 4, 6. You're up on the 80. So it's going to cover from the second floor up.
Okay.
It gives direction too, so we should be able to tell if it is below us.
No, we're gonna go one level below because it would go up and out. So it's gonna go one level. So third and fourth floor. Um, who's using it?
I'll use it.
You'll use it. Okay. You get sick to your stomach as
Oh.
on this floor and on the floor below you, you feel the presence of some very, very bad things
Oh no.
Hmm.
that are present. And it tells you the general location, right? Or does not.
The direction,
Um,
but not the distance.
so I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna give you the whole floor. Because basically it just gives you a scan. So we'll just say we just did a quick um, alien scan. Okay, I'm gonna mark everywhere. You ready?
Oh,
Oh,
We were just there.
is there something still in here, or is there something we were just in 20, weren't we? So there's
Mm-hmm.
something still in here,
Mm-hmm.
Or below us.
or
But it's well, let's just say it's on this level,
Oh, okay.
and then below you. Let's see if I can bring up that level. 1 second.
well, we kind of know. I mean, it might detect straw down there.
That's not it. I mean, he is down there, right? In that run room.
Well,
Mhm.
its ghost thing is whatever that is.
The
Okay,
banquet
here's-
room or
let me grab
the
the
dining
third-
hall or what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Here's the third floor. All right, I'll bring the third floor up for you guys. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a combined thing. So give me a second. I'm going to combine 2 images. Where is it? Okay, that's the attic. Put this here. And I'm going to grab the third floor. Yes. And then I'll put this here. And then I'm going to share that screen. Starting to get a little bit more savvy with my. Are both coming up? I don't think both are coming up. Let's see. They didn't, did they?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll-
no.
That's
Yeah,
the
just
one.
have one.
All right, so we'll mark this room then because you guys saw the previous one. So in here for sure. In here. In there. And in there.
Have we been in the second floor yet?
We pretty much skipped it to come straight up here.
You
Right.
skipped it. You came up and then came in here
Okay.
and then went
yeah.
in.
Yeah. I mean, with all these, whatever they are, might want to just keep going rather
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
All right.
there's still something in the room we just killed the vampires in.
That's correct. You're getting a reading
Now,
here.
so the wand again, so it detects like something in another plane as well? Is that correct, Ilya?
Something that's
Ethereal?
yeah, ethereal, which would be the ethereal plane.
Yeah,
So there you go.
yeah.
Yeah, it says
So it might not be physically in that room.
ethereal, invisible, disguised, or hidden, as well as those in plain sight.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
So
So
invisible as well.
so what it
Yeah.
means is if you're talking to someone and you go, "Oh, let's check this guy." Yeah, he's kind of got a hostile intent against us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it specifically at that bed, or am I reading too much into that?
You're not reading too much into it. You're in the room, so it's a little bit easier to pinpoint it. The other 3 X's on this floor are kind of in that room area.
Oh.
All right.
In
Yep.
that,
So that's what I'll point to the bed. I'll say it's pointing over there. It's like works like a
oh
dividing
my
rod,
God.
right?
But a
does the
cat still
bed look
has
like
throat
it's
at the bed.
Well, the bed is blown up. Let's just put
Oh,
it there. So in the direction of that bed, there's something there.
Just for
that's
fun,
hostile. That's
Mhm.
I'm
hostile
going to
to
do
us.
a sacred flame right in that area
Yeah.
Go for
just
it.
to see
Now,
what happens.
is that a save or is that the other
It is
one?
a save, Dex 15.
All right. You hit it and you hear a screech like a youthful screech,
Oh no, the
but
kid.
nothing, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
Almost as if
Oh,
something moved.
oh boy.
Dodged it. So it's a ghost.
Yep. And now Delia's fur is all sticking up.
Yeah, the hair is way up on the back of my neck for sure.
What's going on?
Same with mine, and I'm bald.
And you know, if you if you were a bearded dragon, you would be dark. Your scales
Yeah,
would all turn
exactly.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
You know,
you say
I'm
this
gonna.
was a ghost, or
What did you say?
this is a ghost?
Probably.
Yeah, the ghost of
Well, it
one of
could
the
be an
childs.
invisible thing as well.
Yeah.
I think Ron hit it.
But
Yeah.
but this is hostile, so
It
it
is
is something
hostile.
we have to be
Mhm.
Now,
careful of.
let's roll insight for Delia and Carolyn because you guys have been here and it might have been something you interacted with before.
What did you guys mess with last time you guys were here?
I rolled a 14.
14, okay.
16.
Okay, Carolyn, you got it. We needed a 15. Um, remember the woman that was angry
Yeah,
about losing a child?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
hostile
She's
intent isn't necessarily directed rage, it could be misplaced rage.
Oh,
I mean, I guess if she's not attacking us now,
No, not right now.
Kind of pissed her off, but
yeah.
well, if she's scared of us, I mean, that's okay.
Did she reveal herself?
She's not revealing herself,
Okay.
but
um
I mean, I guess we either clear everything or we just keep going. And
well, I'm trying to remember how you get into that stairway. I don't know if it's from one of those other two rooms.
well, we
you
can
always go
investigate
luck.
anyway, right?
Yeah, we'll have to go look.
Yeah.
Are you going to go into 19?
You know, there's something hostile there, or with hostile
intent.
intent.
Yeah.
He came back with that quick.
Um
All right, let's check the door for traps, and then I'll
Yeah.
go first.
Come on, Delia.
all right.
And I'll help you with that,
I've
with
got a
guidance as well.
25
roll the
for
guidance.
perception check
I
of
want to
the
see if you
door.
get 30. Did you roll advantage?
No.
Roll advantage and add the guidance. I just want to see if you break 30.
Nope, 24 still.
Okay. So 29 is the highest. It is not trapped and it is not locked, but it is closed.
All right. You guys
All right,
ready?
this is where I say I'm not opening the doors. I'll step back and gesture to the door.
All right. I'll open the door and walk in.
Roll a d12.
2.
As you walk in, you see the remnants of a deadly battle that had gone on in here. Broken bits of furniture, scattered weapons, 2 bodies shrouded in dark robes. Sarasanda kneels in one corner, wrapping a linen bandage around her leg. She startles at your intrusion and then relaxes. Turns and looks at you guys.
What was her name?
Sarasanda.
Okay. But she's corporal. She's a body, like a live body or just a body.
You recognize her from the inn where you guys normally camp. You know her as a sergeant of the guard.
Oh, wow.
Really? Do we
And you've seen
have we
her
met her before?
You've not met her directly, but you've seen her in passing. You've
Oh,
heard her
okay.
voice.
Does she look older, younger, or the same?
I would say early 30s.
No, but from when we've seen her before. Is she same age, or I'm just trying to figure out if it's a time jump thing.
Definitely a time jump thing. She's older.
Oh, she's older.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I'll cautiously walk towards her and say, Are you okay? What happened here?
Looking up at you, you see her eyes are glowing with a pale blue light. She, um, she has wounds and looks very tired. Um, she looks around. She says, "Where am I?" Almost as if she's coming out of a trance.
Hmm.
Are her eyes still glowing?
They're still glowing.
Well, ask her, how did you get to this house?
And she goes, "I don't know." And I mean, she literally looks, you can see there's blood on her blade, like she was in a fight in here, but she looks confused and lost and doesn't understand. You see 2 robed
What's the last thing
individuals.
that you remember?
I was investigating cultist activities in Neverwinter, and I went down a dark alley and it just, I don't know, I blacked out.
Were you in a battle just then too?
I appeared here and these 2 jumped me, and she points at the 2 of them.
Hmm. I inspected one of the bodies.
Lying near it, you can see a skull just lying to it on its like on its side like this. They're dressed in dark robes. And let me see. I'm going to give you guys a really good description of these guys because I almost said a bad word. I'm sorry. Almost called them something. Yeah. They are interesting dudes. Their robes are white, whereas the other ones were black. They have grayish tinges across them. When you turn them over, their faces, they have no nose, they have no mouth, and their eyes are closed.
Are they like the faceless ones?
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Have we run across faceless ones?
We found masks or something, didn't we?
Yeah.
But these
No.
aren't masks. This is the way they look.
That's the way they look.
Yeah.
That is their face.
Interesting.
So,
Is Oh, go
sorry, go
ahead.
ahead. I
Go
was just
ahead.
going to ask if we know that the faceless are they working against the cultists, or were they an offshoot of the cultists,
Now,
or
you're over there by them, correct?
yeah,
Perception.
perception. Not too good. Let me see. Oh, 21, natural 20.
Their chests are rising and falling.
Breathing.
Yes, but they've taken some serious injuries and their breathing is shallow and short.
Do we want to revive one so we can ask them some questions?
I'm kind of wondering if we need to restrain
Yeah.
Sarsanda because her eyes are
Sarasanta.
glowing. So
Correct.
that's making me a little worried. And then, yeah, I wonder if we revive one.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good with it. So we have manacles, right? Didn't someone find manacles?
Somebody did. I think
I
that would have been.
usually have carry them.
Okay.
You want to
Um,
manacle them together and what manacle one of them? What do you want to do?
Well, we want to restrain her.
I
want to stick
I want to
them
be
all.
careful with her, so I wonder. I'll just kind of stand by her, and if she moves,
Okay.
I'll grapple her.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, and then let's just restrain one of them. Just bind him by himself, like just
w-
lock his arms.
when your attention turns to these guys, she kind of looks around, looks down at them, and her face contorts as if she's angry,
Mm-hmm.
and she grips her sword a little bit tighter, looking at those two.
Right, because she was attacked by them. Makes sense.
So
Uh,
as you go to put manacles on one, I'll just kind of ask her, are you wounded? Is there anything that you need? I'll
You
try
know,
and kind of distract her.
and she stumbles and looks at her side. You can see she got stabbed on the side. Um, again, there are broken weapons. You guys know what a Chris is?
Yeah.
hmm
There's a couple of Chris's in there.
Yeah. So I'll
Daggers,
move the weapons away from any of
right,
the bodies or
as well as short swords. So they have literal those twirled blade, or excuse me, entwined metal blades in here. Two short swords, two daggers that are on the ground. And I heard you, Dila, you push them away, keeping them. One of the short swords and both daggers are broken.
Yeah. So I'll kind of get her to kind of go towards the rocking chair I see in the corner and get her to kind of sit down.
Well, she does, but the wrecking chair is they kind of busted it
It's
because
gone.
as much as the room looks like that on the picture,
Okay.
this room is trashed.
Is there any piece of furniture that's still solid, or is it
I
just
mean,
all
you can
trashed?
take the pillows, pile them up. Have her sit there.
Yeah. Let me have her sit there, and then
Okay,
I'll wouldn't mind doing a medicine check just to kind of see.
please do.
13. Oh, I'll give myself. Could I give myself guidance on that?
Yes, absolutely.
14.
14. She took some damage. I mean, she's got some wounds that need bandaging.
Is there anything that kind of explains the glowing eyes?
No, nothing. Now,
Okay.
while you're doing that, what is Carolyn doing?
You're muted, I think.
Yeah, you are. And by the way,
Sorry.
Tides of Cast, I think ran out, correct? Because it's been a while.
So it's just when I use it, the next spell I cast automatically.
Okay, so the next spell you cast,
Automatic, yes.
good. Thank you.
Um, I mean, he's contemplating casting Fireball on all of them just to make sure you're dead. But he's holding off because there's talk of interrogation and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh-huh. All right.
I guess maybe more usefully, um, I don't know. That's what he's got. Nothing more useful.
Okay. All right, that'll work. Let me go back to the map. Is it? Yeah, it's not that one. It is this one.
I turn to Kayla and say, "Hey, you want to switch positions? I'll keep an eye on her, and you want to like
Yep.
heal this one up." And
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you got the two of them shackled up.
Yep.
You got her there, and there's a skull over there sitting over there. Broken weapons, which Delia has dealt with. A number of different items. Looking around the room, even though it's trashed, you can see that there's broken candles. That were set in they're in the direction they're sitting is 5 points from a center,
yeah, like a ritualistic.
and the where was I? The markings on the ground are semicircular, but they've been rubbed out. Part of it is because of the battle here. Others are more deliberate. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody purposely interrupted a ritual.
Yeah, or summoning circle or something like that.
Yep. Okay. You guys ready for me to bring one of them out, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caroline, do you want to have a look at that skull? Check that out.
Yeah,
See if
sure.
it's gonna.
I can cast suggestion on this person when they wake up if they're not cooperative as well.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What's the first thing you guys are doing?
Well, Carolyn, do you want to check the skull out first, and then
Yeah.
before I wake anybody up?
An Arcana check, I guess, or
Yep. And I mean, do you pick it up or you just look at
I want to look at it first, and then I'll pick it up if there's nothing.
it? Okay.
14.
14. I mean, it's skull and some kind of magical properties to it.
Then I pick it up. Look
Okay.
a little closer.
Picking it up, suddenly the skull, the eyes of the skull light up. Your hands burn. I need you to roll con save.
15.
15. Okay. You're gonna take half fire damage. Oof. 12, so that would be 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 12. That would be 6 points of fire damage. Do you hold on to it or let it go?
I let it go at that point.
It floats and comes up
Oh.
higher, and you can see its eyes go really bright. Out of the
Oh.
corner of the room, these 3 balls of
Uh-oh.
light with little motes floating around them come, and they integrate themselves with it, and the ball glows even brighter. Initiative, I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Oh, I love it when we.
Yeah, we gotta learn not to touch anything.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I did put that wrong. I see what you guys were saying about the
Oh,
rooms.
double fives. Shit.
That's
Oh,
the
magical skull, and everything goes to hell.
I love a good magical skull. This sounds like demi-lichess sort of type of thing.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
Oh, Jesus.
We're gonna use that. Man, as long as tell you what, back in the day, you know why undead are not as scary as they used to be from old editions to now?
Who says they're not?
Well, comparatively, let's say it that way, comparatively, undead from third edition and before, when a lot of them, when they hit you, they give you negative levels.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that, yes.
Negative levels?
Yeah.
Negative
Damn.
levels.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
They would literally take life away from you. So you could be fighting one at 9th level and walk out of there at 3rd. A high level vampire
Terrible.
would
Yeah.
literally turn you each time it hit, it's -3 levels.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 3
That's
level.
right.
So clerics were so important. You had to have it.
Yeah.
That's why there was this big
Yeah.
thing. Who's playing the cleric this time?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we got a hell of brilliance, so.
Yep.
Yep.
They're
Yep.
clear.
But and pound for pound though, clerics were a lot stronger then. They were really, really a force to be reckoned with back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They used to be a lot more powerful.
Well, used to love it when you could do the opposite of a heal
Yes.
and
A
actually have it inflict harm.
Yep, cure wounds
Yeah.
would harm undead.
Yep.
And that's why they were so important, because they could just wreck them. Like, what did you do? What? What was that? You want to do what? Eat this. I think you can do that now, if I remember correctly. I'll have to
Well, I
look at-
didn't. Yeah, I didn't think they had changed that back, but
I think they did change it back. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. And then harm spells. So clerics could also cast their cure wounds can be cast in reverse if you were an evil
Yep.
cleric. And that actually heals undead.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are in here. Let's put you in here. And then I gotta grab dudes that are eating players. Put that there. That's gonna be the doorway there. And I have the box out for that creature.
Well, hey Sam, while you're setting up, can I ask you a question about
You can
rage?
ask you can ask me any question you want. Anytime.
So I know they changed the ruling of when rage dissipates from 2024 to 2014, right? So
Yeah.
how does this rage disappear now? Or do I just unclick it, or do I leave it on? Or
I think you just click it off of D&D Beyond. Turn it
yeah,
off
no, but I mean
yourself.
like as a character, do I just like can I leave it on? Or because remember before, if you don't take an attack or get hit, it wears off.
Yes.
So how does it work now? Can I just leave it on?
I think you can maintain it. I think you can maintain it with a bonus action or an action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I probably
If I
wouldn't have because I didn't know that there was gonna be another
if I read
hostile creature, right?
yeah, if I read that correctly, as long as you're using a bonus action or an action, if you're attacking action or bonus action, you can leave it on. That's the
Okay.
way I understood it.
Okay. But once we were out of combat, basically it drops.
It can. You
Okay.
can maintain it.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
can
I'm saying.
maintain it for up to 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 minutes. Okay. So yeah, it's been
Yeah.
longer than 10 minutes. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. My skull is missing.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have the box
Oh,
that it's
that's
supposed to
that's
go
too
into.
bad.
That's too bad, right? We can't use it.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find an alternate. Oh, there's an alternate right there.
Oh,
Let's go.
jeez. Better not be that dread lich.
Uh, It'll be okay. Just let it happen. Man. We'll use this guy. And if I come across it, I'll put him up there. I do have one of these skulls. They're pretty cool. All right. So put this in here. Oh, and then the cultists are on the ground. Because them being present is important.
Yeah, and that was my question before too. Like, do we know what faction these faceless ones are?
This is new.
Oh, okay.
This is something different for you guys. Yeah, use this one.
And she works for the Neverwinter Guard.
Correct.
Mhm.
And I gotta put her in there too. Thank you for the reminder. I need a character for her. Where's my current characters? There's that.
I kind of wish my hammer actually did lightning damage. That'd be kind of neat. Because it does say hammer of
That's
thunderbolts.
It seems
that's
like
fire. I mean force, right?
Yeah.
I found the box. Okay. Let's put her out there. She'll be this one. She has a sword. Yeah, that works. Ouch. Okay. This guy's on the ground. That guy's on the ground. Hunter's mark's not in play. And she's standing here in the room. Okay. Everybody's in here. All right. And then I'm going to turn the camera on and grab initiative. Camera. Blur. There it is.
Ooh, small room.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll notice that it's similar to the previous layout. I'll show you when I get over there. I made a mistake previously.
So that thing in the center is whatever these skulls.
This is, yeah, that's the skull right here. This is the room that you guys had fought in, not this one
Right.
from before. So I made a mistake. I just shifted
Oh,
everything
okay.
over.
Fine.
So there's that. You guys can see the compass?
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh man. I didn't clean this. I gotta clean this. All right. Cool. So now, Delia,
Yeah. 23.
thank you. Gravik,
7.
that's nice. Do it this way again. Okay. 7. And then Kaylin.
22.
What just happened? And then Carolyn.
6.
Nice. Okay, so it's Delia, Kaylin, Gravik, and Carolyn.
Same
Right.
order as last time.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You guys
Yep.
planned this. I know you did.
Caroline's just permanently distracted.
Yeah.
Well, you were holding the skull.
It's the duster. Keeps getting your attention.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Play with me.
The duster was trying to like dust the burn off you.
Yeah.
All right, give me this. I got like 50 minis in here. I got to put away now. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. I rolled that. I don't think I'm gonna beat you, Delia or Kaylin. So, Delia, you're up. Thing is right.
Okay, where am I?
You
Group.
are here. There's Kaylin. There she is, Sarasanda. There's Gravik, and then Carolyn.
All right. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike,
Mm-hmm.
and get away from this thing toward the doorway.
Okay, so you got to pass through your friends, yes?
Yep.
Okay. So let me put you guys in squares. Okay, cool. So 5, 10, 15. That gives you, does it stop opportunity attacks?
Nope. Yeah, the Zephyr Strike stops that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use both my Assassinate and Dread Ambusher to shoot a bow strike at it.
Okay.
So I get advantage because of the Assassinate. Oh, 2 10s. 21.
Yeah. Roll damage.
All right. So that'll be let's see.
By the way, the
Sure.
creature's shedding bright light.
Bright
Okay.
light, okay. So I'll do this. 7 plus 10 is 17 plus 10 for my Dread Ambusher. It's 27. And on a 1 die, a 1. 28 then.
Okay. Is that it?
That's the first attack. Second attack is gonna be use my advantage from my Zephyr Strike. And I get a 29 to hit.
Okay.
And so 9 from the bow. And sneak attack is 9 more. That's
9 total?
18 total.
Okay. So 46 points.
Jeez.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
All
I'll
right.
back up a couple more squares if
Okay.
yeah, there you go.
All right. And then Caitlin.
Okay. So dagger and punch. So let's see if this. Whew,
It's
that's
just a
bad.
regular dagger, right? It's not on fire.
Yeah, not fired this time. So 14 is probably gonna miss, I'm assuming.
No, it hurts.
Oh wow. Okay. So that's 9 from the dagger.
Yeah.
And then a 21 with the
Yeah, that
punch.
hits. Yep.
This will be force damage again.
Yep.
And that is a 10.
10. Okay.
And then let's see how many more focus points do I have. Yeah, I'll do it again. And then flurry of blows.
Okay.
So 2 more punches. 23
Yes.
for 9.
Yep.
And then a 29
Yes.
for 14.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Ouch. All right. So that was the first two. Now it's its turn. Everybody make a deck save.
Dexterity save. Okay.
Deck save.
I got an 18.
Okay, you pass.
27.
You passed.
21.
You passed.
16.
You passed.
Nice.
Nice.
So-
Good job, everybody.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot of dice.
Okay. So I gotta roll that.
What kind of damage is this going to be?
So
Necro.
this large explosion of fire hits everybody.
Fireball.
That's your friend now.
Yeah, right.
10, 20, 31. So 15, half.
Ooh.
And if I'm resistant to fire, is it
You
half
take
of
that
half of
15?
that. So
Yeah.
7.
Jeez. All right, we got to take this out quick.
And the guys that are on the ground, guess what happens to them?
They're dead.
Burst.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't have to do it.
What about the guard lady? Is she
Guard
still
lady?
alive?
She
Yeah.
is. Oh, I didn't roll for her. Let me roll for her. Oh, God. She's on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Oosh.
right. She's currently unconscious. So that's her. So I got to mark her as unconscious. Thank you for reminding me that I killed her or put her at 0. Earthquake. Is it even still?
Yep.
Okay. She's unconscious. All right. So then Gravik, I think, is the one that's next, right?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna rage first.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't like this thing.
You're gonna move up?
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, let's just take a swing at it. 27?
27. That hits. Roll
Okay.
damage.
For 19 points of damage.
19. How do you do it?
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh shit, I didn't need to rage then. Let's see, I just take that maul and two-hand swing down right on his skull, literally.
You split it?
And I guess hopefully it splits in two and drops down to the ground.
Yeah. Yep. I do need you to roll another save for some other reason. I'll tell you what it is in a second.
For what am I saving against?
Just roll a d20.
Oh, just D20. No plus?
I'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I rolled 4.
4. Okay. So the other skull is from the original fireball. It's
Oh.
Oh, the original skull is gone.
Oh,
well,
okay.
it's cracked in half. Let's call it that.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
And from Caroline's perspective, he touched the thing, it burned him, it exploded, and then everybody smashed it. I didn't even get to move.
All
Well,
right,
that's
so
the massive damage that Delia did.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta blame her.
Yeah. You can come back into the
nice.
room now, Delia.
Yeah, it's all blown up already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as Delia does that, I'll walk over to Sorasanda. Do I have the right Sorasanda?
Correct.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds on her.
All right. So you cast it's 2d8 plus your
Plus 3. So it'll be 15 points of.
15. Okay. So she starts breathing again. And she's trying to hold on as she's knocked out.
Are her eyes still glowing?
Her eyes are shut. She's unconscious, but she's alive.
Okay. All right. How bad is everybody else doing right now?
I could use a rest,
Okay.
I
How about
feel.
everybody else?
Have we
Caroline?
done have we done a short rest today?
We have not.
No, or a long rest
A
at
long
some point.
rest is
Probably not in the cards at the time.
not right now. But
Yeah.
a short rest is doable. That would be 1 with 2 for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe we take our short rest here.
That's fine.
I mean,
And
I would tell you to close the door, but it's
there's no door.
it's on the floor. Blow it up.
So my hit point max that was reduced by 5,
Mhm.
does that only come back on a long rest, or is that
What is it? What is it called? Your what?
so
Oh,
I
that's a
got
long
bit
rest.
by it's
That's a
long
long
rest?
rest or greater restoration.
Okay, which I don't have right now. So,
Mhm.
all right.
That potion of vitality did something for
It,
hit
It removes it.
points.
it would have. I think we'll hang on to that for a dire situation.
Yeah, like when he loses like 50 or something.
Yes.
So do we want to like talk to her before we take our short rest, or do we want to just take our short rest now?
Let's take our short rest and we probably talk to her while we're.
No, you can roll a hit dice.
Hit dice, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that then.
All right, short rest. Cool.
Okay.
Let me
All
roll
right, and
rest for the bad guys.
for short rest, would I be able to attune to that sort of wounding?
Sure.
All right, I am going to do that.
Oh.
But before I do that, I am going to recover one of my first level spell slots from the Pearl of Wisdom
Nice.
or Pearl of Power.
I need music.
All right.
Because why not? You ever look at your younger self and said, "What happened?" What
Yeah.
the heck? What what happened to me?
I just found my ID from when I was like 18. And I'm like, wow.
Who is that person? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
No, I found my picture of me in uniform when I was at the Pentagon back in 95. Yeah, 95. Was it 95? No, 94. This Pentagon 94. I was Soldier of the
Oh,
Year of my unit.
oh wow.
They sent me to the Pentagon, which I got to meet the Sergeant Major kid. Ran into him. He said hi, and then I ran into the Joint Chiefs in the hallway. Did all this, and he kept right on going. He was so entourage just walked past
Huh.
me, and I'm like, "Oh snap! That was the."
That is awesome.
I mean, I didn't. I would have loved to have said hello, but you know,
Yeah.
at the time, I don't remember who it was. I remember Sergeant Major Kidd because he made an impression on me. He came up and he talked to us and everything, and I got to see the DC old Veterans Home there, which is like freaking phenomenal place. But back in 1995, they were funded by Article 15s. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
I've heard that term, Article 15.
It's when you get a summary judgment against you for something you did that's bad. Like
Yeah.
conduct unbecoming. And usually Article 15s, they'll sometimes take a third, a quarter, half, all your money for a specific time period. I got to donate to that cause at one time in my career. But anyway,
Ooh.
um, so Article 15s were going down because soldiers were becoming more disciplined and less rowdy. Soldiers, sailors, and Marines. So they were getting less money. So they had a funding issue back then, which was like, why is a veterans home struggling with money? That made no sense to me. That's one of those things that either funded through your pension, funded through Social Security and Medicare or Medicaid, or the government should say, these are our heroes. Take care.
Yeah.
So, but the positive of it was those were at the time, this was 1995. These were Vietnam, Korean, and World War II vets. Because the Vietnam vets that were there were guys that were just completely disabled. They couldn't take care of themselves at all. The Korean War vets were aging into it, and then the World War II vets, they were in their 50s and 60s. So it's kind of cool to talk to them.
Hmm.
Anyway, sorry.
Very cool.
In the room, short rest, sort of wounding, hit points, anything
Yep.
else?
Yeah, see if we can wake up Sorasanda.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In that time, yes, you wake her up and she comes to and her eyes are still glowing. They've not gone away. And the candles and all that stuff, this has been blown away now. Everything's, even more of a mess in here now.
A lot of scorch marks.
Her condition is such that she does have a point of exhaustion, just so you know.
Okay. And I'll ask her, do you remember fighting anybody in this room?
She looks at the two now deceased person, and she said it was almost like if it was a dream I fought these two.
In your dream that you can remember, what were they doing?
Some kind of a ritual calling out to Strahd.
Oh.
Strahd. Oh.
Interesting. And so you last remember fully being in an alley following some cultists.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up here,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you wake up here, they're doing a ritual. You fought them, I'm assuming?
Yes, I appeared and they attacked me, and something about interrupting their ritual, which I didn't mean to.
Okay.
So you have no idea where here is.
No, where are we?
We're in a house.
A house.
The what are they called? The
Durst
First,
family.
Durst Home. Yeah.
Durst. They're dead.
They in Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Are you Waterdeep or Neverwinter?
Neverwinter.
Oh, Neverwinter. Yeah. And so, but I'll look at the others, but it has like changed locations and
Hmm.
the other time. So
She doesn't
Well,
realize that she's
it
older,
was
right?
you guys entered it in the south of Neverwinter, and then when you came out of it, you were in the Neverwinter town itself.
Hmm.
That's when your comment that it changed locations is accurate. It was just that
Mhm.
it was south of Neverwinter, and then now it's actually in Neverwinter, and you find it again.
And she
So
doesn't realize that she's older yet, does she?
No, well, I mean, I I'm gonna say no. No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say she's grown, so she's gone through the
Okay.
aging
Okay.
process. It's just she's like she drew a blank. Like, where am I? How did I get here? Okay.
so do I know what year it was when we entered the house?
Um, where's my notebook? Could have swore I gave you that. Didn't I give you that, guys?
No, you didn't give us that
I
information.
didn't give you a year.
No.
13. No. Yeah, 1273.
1273. So I'll mention to her when we entered this house in Neverwinter as 1273.
Yeah.
What year was it when you were following the cultists?
All right. Same year. Can you guys roll a d12?
Yes.
And
All,
then
all of us, or
somebody, doesn't matter.
Got it. 8.
This is high sun, basically August. El Eliacius. Eliacius. I need someone to roll a D8, no, a D10 and a D20. And give me the total, please.
Somebody got that?
I got it.
Okay.
Awesome.
25, 19, and 6.
Yeah, it's a 25-day Eliasis.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's I'll write that in Discord. 1273, date 1273, 25th day of Eliasis. High sun. August. Okay.
Okay. So I'll ask her, are you good enough to go with us? Because we've got a lot of this house left to go, and it's not going to be safe for you to be here by yourself.
Okay. I think that's looks up. Yeah. Stands up straight, adjusts her buckle and puts her rapier back in her scabbard. And I need to check one thing.
And so if I remember right, there was one short sword that wasn't broken. Caroline, do you want to check and see if that short sword's magical?
Sure. 18.
It is definitely a magical sword.
Pick it up,
All right.
Caroline.
Okay. Pick it up.
Should we throw it in the bag of holding for now and we can identify it later, or because we only have one charge left on that rod of identify?
Yeah, unless someone really wants a short sword at the moment.
No.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
So, all right, so that's what she is. Oh, wow. All right. Interesting. She's badass. Okay.
So is she how far down in health is she? Is she significant or
She was pretty down in health, yeah.
all right.
Over half easily.
Okay. Let me
'Cause
cast
you cast how many hit points? 11 earlier?
15. 15.
15? Okay, so then she's at less than 1/3.
Okay. I'm gonna hit her with a second level cure wounds.
Awesome.
She could have used some hit dice too to heal herself when we are doing a short rest.
Hey, don't
Oh,
waste your So that's a good idea. Um, somebody roll D8s,
I'll do that.
and she has a total of 1 second. 8 of them.
So how many does she want to use?
She's currently at the third, so to give her, I had 4.
4?
Yeah,
Okay.
15 plus whatever you roll.
So that's a total of, oh, shitty rolls. 12.
27 she gets back, or
Okay.
27 is what she has
So 27 is her total right now.
right now.
Okay, I'm still gonna hit her with a second level cure wounds.
Okay,
She gets another
Oh, nice.
26.
26 plus 27 equals 52.
53.
53.
53. Thank you.
Yep. She looking better?
Yes, much better.
But she still has exhaustion.
Yes. And
Does she have any ranged weapons on her?
she, let's look at her. Wait, am I in the right book? No, I'm not. She does.
Okay.
She shoots a bolt at the at the wall.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna insight check her just to kind of see yeah, if she's generally on our side or with the glowing eyes, if that's something we should worry about.
Absolutely.
Well,
Oh,
her eyes,
terrible. 9.
9. She, she looks friendly enough.
are her eyes still glowing? I thought they were.
Yes, they're
Oh, they
glowing.
are still glowing. Oh, okay.
They were out, and now she comes to 2, and they're glowing again. Do you want to just ask
Oh,
her about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's ask her.
And she says that's just the nature of my powers and my the pact that I maintain.
Oh.
Warlock. Okay.
Packed with who?
Caroline, I'm not sure we're supposed to ask that. I'm kind of Delia's kind of.
The Queen of Ravens.
Oh,
Oh,
There
oh,
you go. See?
well, we
That's
we
why I
hold something
asked.
in common then. I'll bring out my holy symbol and
She bows.
oh, nice.
well, are we ready?
I am.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah,
ready?
I don't think there's anything else in here that we need to
Bring
do.
the maps back up.
We got an NPC ally. Cool.
Yep.
Nice.
yeah, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Dreadlich.
What did he say?
Dreadlich.
Dreadlet.
I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking.
Okay, should we hit 21 and 18?
Yes. No, so 21 had the hostile intent in there too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's nothing else in this room that's of value that we should be
I mean, you have those 2
scrounging up.
bodies of those 2 guys that are sitting there.
All right, let's do a quick search of them.
Yeah. Hey, Delia and Caroline, when you guys were here last time, was this room different or was there a ritual circle in here before?
The room was different, right, guys?
I think it was different. I don't
Okay.
remember actually.
I don't
And
remember
it's,
much interesting in this room.
I
So
don't remember, the access to get into we know where the stairs is, but I don't remember how you get into the stairway.
You guys
Right.
want to search in here?
So
Yeah.
yeah, I think we should search this wall just in case it's like a hidden door in here.
Go for it.
And Delia,
Um,
I'll assist you and give you guidance.
okay. Okay, it's through there, so 27.
There is no secret doors or passages in this room. 0.
Okay. So it wasn't in here.
But
Okay.
I can tell you this much. Can you still see that?
Yeah.
Okay. This wall is actually thinner than these outer walls with the way she was checking things.
Like it's hollow. Something behind it,
Echoed.
Yeah,
like a chimney behind
Well,
there,
that's where the
or
stairway is
shaft.
right.
there.
That's where the stairway is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Now,
mean,
do you
we
want
went
to?
down. I just can't remember where the door was to get into it. Might be in that bigger room.
Yeah, it might be in that bigger room then, because there
Yeah.
was no access from 16 into that room, right?
Nobody, no. Which room?
The stairwell, you mean?
Yeah,
Right.
from like here.
Nobody checked.
Yeah, we have to check that.
Okay.
Yeah, we should check that one where.
You guys come out and check.
So, Delia, do you
Yeah.
want to quick check the cultists first?
Yeah.
All right.
So again, I'll assist and give you guidance.
Roll a d6. Oh no, I'm sorry. Roll a 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll a d4. Oh no, I was right. A d6. I'm sorry. I'm confusing you. A d6.
2.
Now roll a d100.
87. Oh, sorry, 07. I thought that was an 8. It was 2 0.
All right, and then roll a d12.
D12. 12.
This is what you find in and near him. Okay.
Ears and boreholes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, should we open the bag and at least see what's in there, and then maybe we pull the staff for later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You open the bag. Who's opening it?
I'll open it.
All right. And let's see. Roll a d6.
Okay. Five.
And then a d8.
Okay. Eight.
You reach in
Sure.
and you pull it out. Whatever you did, you grab.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pull it out, and then crawling out of it, and it's like the effect is weird. So it comes to crawl out of it, and you see its shape starts to like come out and expand. And this large Bengal tiger is on the end of your thing as you're pulling it out.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, didn't I want a tiger?
And the tiger is like they're looking at you, and it roars.
Well,
Yeah, you
throw
did
some
want to think.
throw
Yeah,
some
I want-
rations at it and
Or a wolf.
see if it's friendly.
A tiger?
I think it was a wolf.
Oh, it was a wolf.
want-
That's what it was. Yes.
This guy is friendly to you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so this is like one of those
It's one of those animal
magical
bag
bags.
things.
Yeah, that holds
Yeah.
animals. Different kinds of animals come out of it.
Keep
Okay.
pulling until you get me a wolf.
No, you definitely got to.
I think you're gonna have to pull your own wolf.
Oh,
By the way, the bag is tan in color.
Tan? Okay.
hand cover.
And
All right. So yeah, it comes over and it rubs its head on your body and pushes you a little bit.
No, scritch it on the top of the head and
Does like that and shakes itself.
okay.
all right.
Sweet. You got a pet.
Well, once we
Well,
get this identified, you can pull the next one, Gravik.
Yeah.
All right. Next
But what
bite.
happens if I don't get my wolf?
Oh,
What if I get like a bird?
Then you get a bird.
I don't want a bird.
I'll
You
take
get
a
a
bird.
bird.
Yeah, you just pass them out.
I'll feed it to Delia.
That's funny. Okay.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna check the wall
Yeah.
outside the.
Oh, okay. All right. So you guys leave the other body there and go check the wall, right?
Oh, did you, oh,
Oh,
we only checked one body?
Yeah.
we only checked
Oh,
one. Oh, okay. I didn't realize we only did one.
yeah, let's check the other.
Let's do that inspection.
And I'll help
Um,
and give you guidance too.
all right.
Oh, nice.
29.
All right. Go ahead and roll a D6.
D6, you said, sorry.
Rectamundo.
6.
Space. Okay. Roll a D100.
71.
Pull out a small metal rod and then roll a D12.
A 1.
Okay. On his person, you find a pouch. Um, other cultist one. Sorry, that's spelled wrong. Inner cultist 2. Come on. I'm on his person. Coin pouch. Rod. Of some type of metal. Coin pouch contains $39 platinum.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice. Rod of some dark metal. Should we just add the rod to the inventory
Yep. And the platinum as well.
and the platinum? Okay.
Yeah.
Does this rod look like that other rod, or is that
different.
okay?
9 platinum. Okay, I got him in the.
Perfect.
I'm gonna be busy doing some identifications later.
Yep.
So
Okay.
when we asked Sorsanda what
Torresenda.
date it was,
Say that again. Oh, we didn't.
didn't we ask her what date it was?
You did, and she didn't give an answer, did she?
Nope.
Yeah. Mm.
The 7th day of high sun.
Oh. So she thinks it's the 7th day,
Correct. So according to her, it's like, no way, it's the 7th day.
but the same year.
Yeah, same year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, so she lost a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Roll perception, guys.
Yeah, I only got a 10.
15.
23.
Delia.
7.
Delia.
Carolyn, you're constantly distracted.
I am constantly. I mean, it works. I was planning that a little bit anyway, so
Yeah.
I was cooperating. He's got a mage hand out playing with the feather duster.
Caller is spelled with two L's.
Taller? Yeah.
Okay, I just sent that to Delia. She's the one that saw it.
Oh. So I will look at Kaylin and I'll say, I'll kind of walk over by her
Mhm.
and say, I noticed some marks here on your neck, and I'll pull it so that Kaylin can see it.
Hey, she's like, why are you grabbing me? And she goes to feel her neck. She's like, what is
Oh,
that? What is that right there?
Oh no.
She's surprised by it.
so 2 puncture wounds.
Yeah, that have healed, but are there.
Mm,
Son of a
yeah,
gun.
no. Strahd, you bastard.
Yep. It was a Strahd or somebody else at this
Do,
house.
do you guys say that out loud?
No.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
And she goes, wait, what? Strahd. And she grabs her neck and says, oh, shit.
Is there something you remember now that you didn't remember before?
And she steps backwards into the wall, and she screams.
She screams?
Like she's reliving something horrible.
Oh,
Oh no.
All
Like
right.
grapple her and just hold her so she doesn't hurt anybody.
And her hands glow. Like that bolt that she shot previously
Yeah.
glows with that same color. And you could just feel her rage as you hold on to her.
I
And
just say it's okay. It's
after a
okay.
moment, she looks at you and she says, let me go.
Okay.
What
And she steps back and just holds her hands like this so the glow fades away.
What just happened there? What did you
Someone,
see?
someone hurt me, and looks over at Kalen, the one that said his name.
Mm-hmm. I thought he couldn't leave that room. Was he lying
well,
to us?
maybe on this plane, but
Oh, right. Oh,
so
that's above my pay grade.
yeah, mine
I'll
too.
ask her if it's okay if I just examine her quickly.
Quickly.
All right, I'm gonna feel for a pulse.
Okay. And she has one.
Okay, so she hasn't turned completely yet. Her skin, is it warm or cold?
It's warm.
Huh.
Maybe they're just
Yeah,
feeding off her.
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
think
say
it
she could
might
just be.
take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, according to
for
some
that
movies,
to
it takes what,
happen.
3 bites or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the official D&D lore is, but
Or it's just she's just how do you say it? Someone may have just fed off of her.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
could
yeah,
just
that's
be a
what I mean.
troll.
Yeah.
Or just, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna take a little bit, take a taste, and leave.
Okay.
I give her some garlic.
Sometimes it's the it's the intent of what the vampire intends.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he trying to kill? Is he trying to just drain the person and kill him?
Mm-hmm.
Is this eventual thrall? Like, you're gonna work for me? Is this someone that I'm gonna turn?
Mm-hmm.
Or, hey, you know what? I just, I'm thirsty. Come here. So I guess it's a mystery at this point.
Do you remember being attacked?
And she nods her head quietly.
And the vampire that did this to you?
It was,
Could you describe him?
well, she points at you. I mean, you said his name, right?
Okay. So she
So
obviously knows
you
who
knew who he
Strahd is.
was.
Well, now she
Yeah.
remembers. And she had that traumatic flashback,
Mm-hmm.
which she's still shaking from.
And did this happen in the house or did this happen somewhere else?
It happened in that alley.
Oh,
So it happened on the
somehow
seventh
he,
day. He brought her
So,
here after he bit her.
yeah,
and then dumped her
somehow got you
Mm-hmm.
here. Yeah.
and just
Um,
dumped her and then ran into these two cultists
yeah. But she
who
wasn't
are,
restrained, and she still
and
had her weapons.
right, and who were worshiping or doing a ritual towards probably
Straw.
him.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now we have to pretty much question everything he told us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep an eye on her.
Ready?
I mean, he is a Dark Lord, right?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's just a mystery, right?
Yeah. Let's
All right.
examine that wall.
Yeah, I think we got to keep moving here.
Delia, go for it.
All right, so I'll go check that wall. 28 plus. I presume I'm getting guidance.
Yep, you get guidance.
30.
And I mean, do you want to open a door in the process of this?
I just want to see if there is something there, a door or. Oh, okay. So the access is here.
Yep.
Um, yeah, so I will.
It's right there.
Does it look like it just will open or you have to
It
like,
opens out.
okay. So I'll like find a little latch or something and say, oh,
Uh-huh.
this is a door here.
Yep.
And I'll step away and
Right. So
gesture.
stepping the latch that's in the floor itself, push down a small little floor panel. The door opens towards you, and beyond it, you can see this spiral staircase with a stone spiral staircase with a metal railing leading down. And there's cobwebs all throughout.
Mhm.
You literally
Was
have to push your way through the webs to get through. It's been like it looks like it hasn't been used in some time.
is this the same location where the stairwell was in your other house?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
this is where it was. I just don't remember if this is the door, how we got into it, but it
So we don't
apparently
need
is.
to really investigate the other rooms then, you don't think?
Well, we know there's a threat in
Yeah.
the room next door. This room, the doorway to the south.
But with risk, there's reward. That's what I'm thinking. Do we want to risk it? Do we just move on?
I'm going to turn to Sorsanda,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just going to ask her. So after Strahd bit you, what happened?
I blacked out.
Can I insight check her?
Yes.
$17.
She's being honest.
And did Strahd make any request that you assist him in any way?
No. All I know is that he attacked me, did what he did, and then I woke up in there with those two.
Okay, I'd like to
But
insight check her again to see if she's truthful.
sure.
17.
17. She's being truthful.
Okay.
She's being truthful to the
Best
extent
of her
that she
knowledge.
knows. Yeah, the knowledge she has.
Okay. All right. I turn to Gravik and say, we're taking a bit of a risk already here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to get out of here. I mean, what led us here? The rod, we have a rod or something that
Yep.
already
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
here,
Trying to
right?
find the other truth.
The other piece. So, yeah. Well,
But we know that he's already lied to us.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or maybe not told us the whole truth or something.
Right. Left something out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how much can we trust the information that he's already given us?
Not a
Right?
bit.
I wouldn't believe hardly any of it, but if we're
All
gonna
right.
get out, I mean, we don't have a
Yeah.
lot of choices.
Yeah, we're already here.
Or do we want to check one more room and see if it gives us any other clues?
We certainly could. We know that there's a threat in there, so we can be ready.
Yep.
Which room are we going to?
Well, do we try? Could you expand the map out again?
Sure.
Should we try 17 or do we try the big room?
Hmm.
I remember that 18 would be the storage room, if I remember.
Yeah, that's
That's what all that.
why it's
Yeah.
got all that stuff covered in there.
And there was nothing in the storage room the last time you guys were there?
Oh yeah, there's something in there.
Yeah.
And there's something there now. So
Yeah.
And I guess 17 was the
I
other
don't
one.
think 17 had a X on it. Or did it? I can't remember. Shit.
Yeah, I think it
it
did.
did.
Oh,
It
okay.
did.
And there was something in there last time
Yeah.
too. I remember
Okay,
that.
there was. Oh, okay. All the rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically all the rooms.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe we try 17 first and let's
Also,
see what. Oh,
It
go
could.
ahead.
I was just thinking, about think about your resources and how much we want to do this, right?
That's
So,
the
because
thing.
we still have to
Yeah.
go down to the basement,
Yeah.
and
You
that
I
can't.
mean,
was,
from before, the basement was the scariest part, the
yeah.
dramatic, important part.
Now, another sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say another option would be just to clear this floor, take a long rest,
Yeah.
I mean,
and
can we
then go
get
down the basement.
to do that?
Roll
If
insight.
What was that, Sam?
Insight.
Caroline?
All of you.
Oh, all of
We
us.
get
Okay.
advantage on it, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
I keep forgetting that. Yeah.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I got an
22.
18.
18.
22.
22. Anybody else? I think Delia.
I don't know why it didn't come up. I rolled an 18 and I have a plus.
All right. So it sounds like all of you got pretty good rolls.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got a
Yeah.
feeling if you try to rest on this floor, it's not going to be a long. It's not going to be a restful night.
Yeah.
Even if we clear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's stuff
Remember,
on
we
the
thought we
third,
cleared that one room
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
and
there's
there
still
was
the,
still something in it.
and then there's the
Okay.
third floor still has stuff going on down there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, is it worth clearing it out then? Yeah. Or even to go
Yeah. Go ahead.
the other bedroom could be just the ghost of the boy. Because the first one was the ghost of the girl,
Mm-hmm.
potentially, right?
Yep.
So maybe we don't need to go there unless we want some sort of information from the ghost.
Well, we're
I'm
just
just,
looking for that rod, correct?
yeah.
So, yeah, I do feel like if we can't trust what Strad told us, then we need to check all the rooms.
Okay.
Okay.
But I
All
don't
right.
really want to check all the rooms because it's going to really drain our resources.
Yeah. Well, we just need to be smart about what we're using, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
Which one?
So my vote, let's try 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So who's going to go to that room?
Deal, you want to check the door?
Yeah, I'll check the door.
And I'll help and give you guidance as well.
Now this door is also cracked open a bit.
Okay.
Oh, so it doesn't appear to be locked.
So I am going to, at this point, flame up the longsword of wounding.
Uh-oh.
All right. You guys ready?
Yep.
go.
Yep.
All right. Open the door.
You open the door and you see ahead of you is a small desk with a chair, a rocking chair in the corner where the 17 is. Across from that is a bureau, where you can hang up your clothes and whatever. The bed is immediately to your left. Beyond that, to the left is a little fire stove, but it's not designed for cooking. It's not designed for heating, and it's connected to a flute that goes up into the wall there. How far in do you go?
I'm just going to take 1 foot in just so I can see the room.
Okay. So you see a pair of legs smaller than, even a child on the bed there, but the angle you're looking at it, you can just see the legs.
Just the legs?
Mhm.
Ew.
So I'll
Like
go
a
on with
doll
sword,
laying on there or something.
What'd you
go
say?
with my sword ready. and just creep in a little bit more.
All right, so you look in there and you see the legs of this doll that's laying there, and the doll's kind of on its side.
Oh,
I don't like creepy dolls.
no, me neither.
And the doll has a pretty yellow dress and a big smile.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
even worse.
Don't
And by
trust
the
it.
way,
Don't trust it.
there are cobwebs over it, and the dress that it's wearing is in the style, even though it's yellow, it's in the style of a wedding dress. It has a veil.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe it's yellow because it's old and dingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, nobody
No.
touch the doll.
No.
Who goes in?
Caroline.
I'll. I'll.
Minor illusion, just something covering it. So
All right, I'll go in towards the bureau.
Okay. So you're towards the bureau. Where's everybody else going?
Um,
Come on, Caroline. Grab it.
no, I covered it. I'm not looking at it. It's out of
Oh,
mind.
you like cover it with your hand like this?
No, it's minor illusion. I put something over it, so I just
Oh, I see. What kind of illusion are you putting over it?
the black void. It's just dark.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna go over here in the corner.
Okay. Kravik's over in the corner. All right. Are you looking into the corner? Are you looking by the stove, or are you looking towards the
Yeah,
group?
just kind of scanning the area. Not
Okay.
yeah, not doing too much.
All right.
Yeah, look at the desk.
Okay. And
I'm gonna stay by the
Carolyn, where you go? Where did you go?
entryway.
Just
Looking
staying in the
behind me.
entryway?
Yeah.
Okay. And then last but not least, Caitlin.
No, I'm over by the bureau.
You're by the bureau. That's right. You're by the bureau. On the desk, you see some papers. Again, more cobwebs, but underneath the cobwebs are some papers, and you can make up the name Durst.
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 Yeah, that makes sense. It's his house.
Yeah.
You pick the papers up.
Yeah, brush the cobwebs and I'll
All right.
look at the papers
When you
closer.
do that, the webs, you can see that the webs go up to the ceiling and then come across and they go down to the bed where the doll is. And the doll shudders.
Oh, you just had to do that, didn't you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, me, I think.
Gravik, you see that the doll shudders when she touches the webs.
A yelp.
So I'll jerk my hand back and look.
Look at the
Like,
doll.
what? And
And
I look at Gravik like, what?
Like, no. And
All
I
right.
point at the doll.
I immediately cast Sacred Flame on the doll.
I gotta make a save. Gosh darn it.
I thought it was gonna be initiative.
Oh, wow. Give me a minute.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
Give me a second. Let's see here. We're gonna roll here just to make it even creepier. Ready, Carolyn? You're rolling for it.
I'm rolling for it?
Yes, and it failed. So roll your damage.
All right. It is, well, only 6 damage, but it's all
Okay.
radiant.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. 6. So the you hit it and the doll kind of goes like this, and then you start to see these legs come out of it.
What the
Creepy
Oh,
dolls.
Spider. Yeah, and you can see it starts to come forward and it starts to come up, and its head like pulls away, and then you can see the large fangs of the spider just comes out of the baby's face.
Oh.
It comes out like
What
this.
the heck?
It starts to come out, and then the spider's like this big. What do you guys do? Do you stay in there? I know you're gonna stay in there, right?
Oh, this spider's dead.
You guys are attacking it?
Yep.
All right, I'm rolling initiative. Gosh darn it.
And where's Sorasanda?
She's standing there like, no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
I know what I rolled. Let me get a piece of paper.
Initiative, you said?
You know what? No, we'll do it.
Wait, Sam, did you roll my initiative or what?
I know I rolled for myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I got this thing. Gravik, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
Oh, that's nice.
I've got to
Okay.
redo my D&D Beyond 'cause it's like not showing my rolls.
Let me see if
All
it's
right, let me
I
try this
see it in
hold on a
again.
there
second.
for what it's worth.
I see it
What is,
too.
because I don't see it. Oh, I
7
see it now. I didn't see it before. 17 is what I see.
17 Delia. And
Yeah.
who else who
I got a 25.
okay, I got a 25. Okay.
Delia, do you want to swap initiative with me? Do you
Sure,
have
if
that?
it gives me advantage.
And then
Well,
I
do you
Yeah,
have
if I get, uh,
the feat that allows you to do that?
oh no, that's the alert feat. I don't think I have that.
Okay.
okay.
Never mind on that one then.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were saying you had it.
Wait, what do
Oh
we
no, I wish I did because I would totally give it to you.
Oh, Kaylin got the 25.
Yeah.
I I got 17, but I'm getting confused by I guess your rolls for me. I'm confused.
Oh, I'm just messing with you, rolling on your sheet.
Okay.
Adding some flavor to it.
I just messing with you. All right.
Just think wild magic stuff happening.
Yeah, it is. Okay, now, um, right now I have Kaylin, Carolyn, Sarosanda. I'm sorry, let me take that back. Kaylin, Sarosanda, Carolyn, Delia, and Gravik. Right? Yeah,
Yep.
she's 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
with us not knowing what Sorsanda got.
Okay. All right. So right now it is Kaylin's turn.
Okay.
It's on the bed. It's coming out. Legs are coming out. It's starting to stand tall. Its body is jet black with these red spots on its back and its thorax.
Okay. I'm assuming this is not undead. Okay, just big giant spider.
This is something else.
Okay. All right. So attack it with the long sword of wounding, 2 hands on the
Comes
sword.
forward. Burn it! Burn it!
It's a 19.
That hits.
Okay, so this is slashing damage
Yeah.
of 13. Oh
Ow.
no, 6 slashing and 7 necrotic.
Oh.
And then let me give you the burning.
Oh, necrotic? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 3 burning.
All right. That it didn't like. It didn't like that.
Okay. And then I'll hit it with unarmed strike.
Uh-oh. You're gonna kick it, guys.
And then force damage.
Okay, what's the roll?
20 to
All right,
hit.
hold on. Gotta roll some. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, damn it. I failed. Okay.
14.
14 damage. Okay. All right, I failed. Oh wow. All right. Is that it?
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to have the tiger attack it.
Oh no.
And
Nice.
tiger has rend.
Yep. See, he pulled up the stat block and everything, guys. He's ready.
Yep.
And I
That's what
had
I'm talking
completely
about.
forgotten about the tiger.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I didn't. I was just gonna wait and see if he did it.
Okay, so it's a d20 plus 5. So give me a second here. That would be 19 to hit.
Oh yeah. Roll damage.
Okay,
Like you
so
could really forget that a tiger was in the party.
I love tigers. They're cool.
I
All right,
know.
9 plus 3, so 12 damage, and
Ouch.
the target is knocked prone.
Oh. Oh no, it's on his back legs. It's on his back.
All right.
He
Is
can't get
that
up.
it? Is that it for you?
Yep, that's it for me.
Now it's Sarusanda. She's gonna force bolt it.
Sweet.
It's like, nope. It's time to burn the house. The house is getting burned. We gotta make sure it's dead. All right. I need let's see. And I think she missed. No, she hits. Yeah, she hits. Okay. Oh my gosh. Watch this. Where's it at? Oh, that's the wrong dice. Oops. Wrong dice. Okay.
I see a lot of Delia rolls coming up.
Yeah, that's me rolling on
Oh.
I know. I'm like, well, I'm not clicking anything.
Um, she blasts it and it just
Oh,
splits.
dead?
But then when it splits, this thing comes out of it and it kind of floats and you can see it's the face of a stretched face of a spider.
Ew.
And then it just dissipates into the air.
Oh,
Oh, that's weird.
yeah, that is weird.
That you don't want to get bit by. And then the doll just laying there, all split open and stuff.
Just for fun, I'm gonna hit it with Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
No,
Not messing with this thing.
Throw it in the stove.
When you
The
Oh, you're gonna pick it up and throw it in the stove?
Oh no, I'm Sacred Flaming. I'm not touching
Okay.
this thing.
All
Okay.
right. When
That's
you
true.
do that, it starts to pop and it sizzles kind of like if it's flesh.
Oh,
Wow.
Kind of gross.
Yeah.
what the heck is that?
It shed its skin.
Yuck. Okay.
But then spiders don't normally have souls. What the heck?
Yeah, this was something weird, huh?
Yeah.
Welcome to Ravenloft.
Okay. Let's
All
let's search this place.
All right. It's 5:45. How are you doing with time, Delia?
I'm okay.
All right, so another 15 minutes. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we are. Oh, I gotta bring the map back. Or I gotta look at the map because I'm not on the map. I'm on Delia's character sheet. Okay. All right,
Like-
so we just did 17. Okay. 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 Are we searching in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, who's searching?
I'll search the desks.
All right, go ahead and roll D6.
Get guidance with that. Oh, actually, you don't need guidance with the D6.
5.
Uh, and then D100.
85.
You find a pretty ring in and amongst the papers.
Mm.
Has a D on its face.
With a what, sir?
A D, and then the bands are like wings that have been carved, and they come together on a point on the bottom.
Ooh.
Oh.
So this is like a sealing wax ring.
Hmm.
They want to stick their D
It is.
on it.
It is made of gold.
Nice.
Oh, Caroline, do you want to see if it's magical?
Sure, no problem.
Make sure you grab it and really, investigate it. And...
Absolutely. I put it on. And I get a point.
You put it on.
Yes, I put it on.
Con save.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez, am I gonna have to
Oh,
cut this off you?
Kaylin. 8.
It squeezes itself onto your finger, and it's shaped, and you cannot take it off.
Hold
Wonderful.
on.
Thank you.
I was just joking.
Yeah.
And hold on,
And
I
your
gotta.
name doesn't even start with a D.
No, I
Yep.
gotta look at your
No,
character.
it doesn't.
I gotta look at your character sheet.
Doesn't change my name, does it?
No, but okay. I need you to roll D6. Something's about to happen.
Oh,
Okay.
geez.
I stand back.
1.
Uh-oh. Okay. What happened? That's got to be it. Oh, it's that one. Okay. So this happens. Where is it? Look at your attunement list.
Oh no.
That happens.
I don't see anything different.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hit refresh and then look at it.
Okay. Ring of free action.
It gives you gain all the benefits. However, it's cursed and
Okay.
it's attached to you, and you lose something. When I say lose, you lose attunement to that item. And if you look at the list, you'll see what I'm talking
All
about.
right. Okay.
What did you not attune, or what are you unattuned to now?
The headband of intellect.
Oh,
Presumably I can change that later. What with time.
Well, it's cursed.
So
Let's
I can
remove
change
the
it for a
curse.
different thing though, like the not the cursed ring, the other things.
Right. You can move one other thing and go back to that if you want
Okay.
I gotta see what level I get remove curse at.
I think it's fifth.
Yeah, that would be nice. Did you say something, Sam?
Oh, is there anything else we want to search in here? Oh, did we lose Sam?
You did not. I'm
Okay.
No. Somebody sent me something. Okay. Somebody was robbed. I'll deal with that later. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody got robbed. Deal with that later. Okay. Where am I? Oh, that happened. That's what you find in the room on the desk there.
Okay. Um,
Did we look in the wardrobe or?
we have not, but I'll take a look in the wardrobe while Caroline is trying on his ring.
Well, now I'm trying to get it off, but
He's over here. He grabs some ointment and kind of puts it on.
We got a couple of spells of or scrolls of grease. We could try that.
I definitely try that. Does that work?
No.
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 hey, Caroline, let me pull your finger.
Okay.
Oh no.
No.
That's a trap all by itself.
Mm.
Sounds like a wild magic roll.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll look in the wardrobe, I guess.
Let me see something. Roll your investigation if you don't mind.
You got it, or you want? You got guidance as well.
Oh, okay.
You have some
Six,
curse rolls for no
16.
Okay,
curses.
so inside there you find a belt that has a hammer and an anvil on it, and then you find a cloak that's just hanging there, you know, and then you find a hat hanging on a nail.
Okay.
So Caroline, don't touch them. Do
Check them.
you want to check them? Oh,
Oh, you're
Caroline,
muted.
you're muted.
Sorry, no, I'm definitely not trying to grab them. Do you want to roll a check? My check is not as good now because I lost my headband of intellect.
And I can assist you so you'd get advantage and give you guidance too.
Okay. Oh. 17 plus whatever guidance is
1d4.
18.
All of them are magic. All three.
Mm.
So do we want to take time now, or do we just throw them in the bag of holding?
Oh no, I was just throwing the bag of holding. We only got one charge left.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. Come on. Live a little.
That's what I just did.
You know
I'm
what?
picturing like the hat getting stuck on our heads and the cloak
hmm
choking us or something, and
So there was a cloak and a hat that were in
And a
there.
belt.
and a
The
belt.
belt.
The belt was like a
with a hammer on
Forge
it.
and a hammer. Yeah.
Hammer and anvil or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that.
Okay. All right. I will
Like
just
a
note them down.
smithy nightmare.
What happened?
All right. Put them in the bag of holding. And yes, I will touch them to do that.
Oh,
But I'm not putting them on.
what do you grab first?
We'll grab the belt
Okay, you grab the belt in your hand.
and throw it in the bag of holding.
It's on your hand.
It's sweet. I have a belt attached to my hand.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, God bless it.
You want to put it on too. Now you
Oh.
can fight it if you want.
I'm fighting it.
Wisdom save.
Is everything cursed? I guess, yeah, it makes sense that everything's cursed in here.
Of course, it rolled from a 17 to a 3, so I got a 7.
Yes! Put it on.
Oh, here you go.
I gotta do this.
Remove curse.
One more level. One more cleric level, and I get remove curse.
Okay, hold on.
Good.
I gotta look at something because this is happening.
Uh-oh.
Well, now you're definitely taking cleric instead of monk next level, right?
Yes.
I need
Yes.
you to roll a d6.
Okay.
Oh no.
4.
2, 3, 4. Oh, that's perfect. All right, refresh your character and look what happened.
Which tab should I be looking at?
Attunement, equipment, attunement, all the way at the bottom. Now
Oh God, a belt of dwarven kind,
he puts
and my
it. And he puts it on, guys. He becomes a little squatter and wider, and then just beer just comes out of his face.
And aren't you an elf or something now?
And he
Yeah, I'm
gets
an elf.
He gets a Scottish accent.
Sweet.
What did he lose?
I lost the Helm of Brilliance,
Oh no.
Oh no.
which we will have to address that.
Oh,
Turn it off.
Sam picked that on purpose.
I didn't
Yeah.
pick it. No, I had him roll.
Oh, that was a roll for. Oh, okay.
That was the roll, the D6 roll.
Oh.
So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So was that the curse was making him look dwarvish?
Well,
No, the curse is I put it on.
Oh,
well, the curse is that it becomes part of your attunement list, and you wear it all the time until the curse is removed or so whatever. Also, while you're wearing it, you cannot unattune it, and you have to, if you're going to change attunements, it have to be one of the other 2 items, and that's both
Yep.
of you right now.
oh, okay. And you also turn into a dwarf? Is that part of the belt itself?
That's part of the curse.
Oh. It's part of the curse.
Does
Wow.
Does it like boost your strength or something?
Well,
Constitution.
it
Oh,
does.
you're gone.
Oh, that's not
Con
bad.
goes to a 20.
No, con goes. I only get a +2.
Still, that's
It's still better than it was.
it is.
Yeah.
But he has an advantage on persuasion checks to interact with dwarves and Duergar.
Okay.
Grows a full beard, and he has dark vision to 60 feet, and he resists poison and advantage on saving throws you make to avoid or end the poison condition.
Oh,
Wow.
that's not terrible, but
Well,
you lost your helm of brilliance where we
Yeah.
really need.
We kind of
Sure.
need that.
Yeah.
Carolyn, you didn't get anything terrible. It was not bad.
No, I mean, I can't be slowed or paralyzed or restrained, which is nice.
Yeah, so
But-
spider webs won't slow you down.
That's
Yeah.
true.
No.
I'm gonna run through this.
So I'll use my sword to drop the other stuff into the bag of holding because I'm not
And-
touching anything else.
When you move the cloak, it kind of you see bat wings come out and then just come back in. Put it in.
Oh,
When he moves the what?
Bat wings
Cloak.
come out
yeah.
and then come right back in.
Bat-
Cloak of the
you wanna-
bat or whatever.
You want to grab that?
Well, with my sword.
No,
And
no,
I'll-
I'm talking about Ron. He's over there.
No.
Oh,
No.
you sure?
I don't want to lose any of my attunements already.
Oh man! All right, and then you grab the hat, right?
Yep.
No.
And the hat, the mouth opens and it speaks some gibberish stuff, and then goes inside.
All right. That sounds like a hat of wizardry.
Mhm.
Which okay.
Oh, yeah. We don't touch anything.
Yep.
Oh.
At least until I get a remove curse spell.
I just can't stop laughing at Caitlin. You're a freaking dwarf now.
I think he looks very handsome.
Yeah,
I'll
but
go
seeing him
stomping
as
around the
a
room.
as an elf, and then suddenly you're a dwarf, like squat little.
No, I think Dad's gonna have a problem with that.
Yep.
What the hell happened to you, Mom? You know,
Okay.
start
Enough with
dropping
curse
those
stuff.
Scottish epitaphs.
Yeah, Delia is the smartest of all. She
Do I need
gets
to make
she
that
just
note?
stands back.
Yep.
Let me
Kind
see.
of paranoid, which honestly makes sense. We should all be paranoid,
Yes.
even if we're not.
She knows she wants to find a cursed item. She knows she does.
I
Well,
should
she if
almost.
she had put on that ring, it would have matched her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Dean,
The Batwing thing is kind of interesting, and so is the hat. But
Yeah.
throw it on. I bet you would
Do you,
look.
do you currently wear a cloak?
Can you
no,
afford to lose an attunement slot?
Yeah, that's the
yeah,
question.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's random. It might actually be okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Insight check on you.
Yeah, exactly. We don't even need to.
No, it's just what's here. All right.
Okay.
So let's see.
Okay.
Let's see where we are. We are wrong one. We're currently in room 17.
17.
It is now 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think this is a good place to stop. Pause right
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me look at something. I'm gonna go back to the calendar just to make sure. I know we talked about it in the beginning, but I want to. So for now, we have tentative the April the 25th, Friday, 8 p.m. I think, is it Ron that has to check?
Yeah.
You have to confirm. Okay.
Yeah.
But we
No,
are.
no, on the Friday,
Oh.
I need to check. On
Oh,
Sunday,
you need to check. Okay.
yeah,
But Sunday the 27th, 4 p.m. We're good.
make it
Yeah,
work.
I believe so. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. So that was fun, guys. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Even though it was just one floor.
Not even. We're not done yet.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to work on my Scottish accent for the next.
Yeah, exactly.
Please
Yeah, I was thinking
do
that.
it.
I try to.
Do it.
But there's some AI now that can give you a Scottish accent in real time.
Yes.
What level,
Yeah.
what level are you guys now?
10.
Okay. It's coming.
What, my Scottish accent is coming, or?
Yes, the Scottish accent. That was great, guys.
Oh,
Okay, well, thank
wow.
you. Yeah.
Yes,
I
thanks.
always enjoy this session.
Yeah.
Same here.
Me too, man. It's a
Tons
good,
of fun.
it's a good game.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you guys take care. Have a good week. Monday is
Monday.
yeah,
Monday
Lord
night. Yep.
of the Rings.
Yep. Great.
That's right.
Okay.
And
All
I'm running a live Lord of the Rings tomorrow. Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh,
Before Cholt.
that'd be
That's
fun.
that's my
Yeah.
commitment that I have to go to. I have to go to that.
well, best of
Okay.
luck.
Well, I had it scheduled and then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it back for Cholt. So I went ahead and asked you guys if we can move it, and you said yes, which was kind of thank you. So,
Well, have fun. Good luck on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
take care, guys.
All right.
Okay, you
Take care,
Talk
all.
to you guys next
care.
time. Yep.
Talk
You
to you
betcha.
later.